timing is for his 90-second one, and I think those two are good to stack because yours is a shield, and I'm pretty sure his is damage mitigation.
Can we go ahead and change Discords if we're talking strats?
Yeah. Goodbye, Abby.
Bye.
I hope you feel better. Enjoy Pokemon.
I'll live. I'm full of spite and anger.
Morgan!
Hello.
You fucking ready, dude?
Yeah.
What?
I asked Morgan if she's ready, dude.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
I mean, I'm not ready, so I guess that means I'm ready.
Oh, Morgan.
Yeah.
I have to ask you an important question. Did you ever meld your gear?
Yes.
We were talking about doing it and then never did. And I was like, I hope Morgan did that.
You pentamelded?
Great. Oh, no.
I hope say no on that.
Okay.
I was like, I hope not. That'd be crazy.
I wasn't around for any of that, so I wasn't sure like what you had and hadn't done.
No, I bought stuff from the board and then handed it to the man in the alleyway.
Perfect. Backdoor deal type shit.
Backdoor deal.
Hey, Jay. Oh my god. Everyone's here. We're gonna raid this
Hi,
week.
Kirk.
Hi.
We're doing progression on P1 again tonight.
Yeah, so a couple of things. I'll wait till Soggy's here before I start.
Oh, I am streaming also, AJ.
Oh, what up, Scream?
Yay, finally.
Stream.
I promise, Final Fantasy might not be the last thing I do tonight stream.
What else you gotta do?
I don't know yet. Maybe a little Souls?
Oh.
Oh my god, Souls. Can't wait to have this crafting finally done. I'm so close. All my crafters are at 80 with Leatherworker at 81 and Weaver at 85.
Oh yeah, Morgan, do you have any buff food?
Yeah.
Okay. Tight, great. Fantastic. Dang, you were ready.
Yeah, I keep getting teleports offers for back and forth between Charlene and Razadhan, and I just keep accepting them. They just pop up on the screen, and I'm like, yeah, sure.
I don't know how it happened, but I ended up at Razadhan alone with Aaron. I don't know where everybody else went. Like, everybody was here, and then now it's just me and Aaron here. And I'm like,
I went to Charlene because I have to buy shit. To be fair, the only reason you want to stick around at Raz is if you're crafting and you need to turn in stuff like I've been doing, or
To be fair, everybody should be chilling in Razadhan tonight, because if you get an accessory drop, you will be able to upgrade it to 600 tonight before we go to do P2.
You got it mixed up. You can buy an accessory tonight.
Thought those were for upgrades.
No.
Oh, well.
you just straight up buy the accessory.
Okay.
You buy the Savage specific accessory. The one you're talking about, it's off the second boss. There's an item that drops off of that allows us to upgrade the Tombstone accessories.
Hold on, I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Straight up buy a Savage? How?
With the Asphodelos Mythos 1 books that we've been getting, you get one every time you clear the first boss. And when you get 4 of them, you can buy a Savage accessory with it.
Yes, that. Gotcha.
And tonight, all of us will get the 4th one.
That's what I meant.
Her boy.
So at least everybody's walking away tonight with something.
True.
Except Morgan.
And
Except Morgan.
I was waiting for. I wasn't gonna say it, but I knew somebody would. Also, this is a great time to bring up something. We're static now. We have 8 people in here.
It's beautiful.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
We don't have a soggy.
He's coming. I'm not gonna rush him. He's still sick. He can take however long he wants to. That poor guy. You know.
I mean, we were dealing with Tim's like nuclear poops last week. So.
That is true. That is very true. Yeah, so let's talk loot for a second, guys. I've been having a lot of conversations with a lot of people.
Top people.
Yeah.
President.
Yeah, like the president. Yeah, he called me specifically to talk about this.
Joe Byron.
Yeah. I was gonna make. I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
He actually made a big
yeah.
statement.
We have 2 choices tonight, and we can discuss it, or you guys can just say you don't care, and I'll decide. I don't whatever. We can either stick to need and greed, and just Wild West it, except there's 8 of us now instead of it being some random person, or we can put it on Master Looter and hash out. No loot council, just before anybody gets scared. I know people hear Master Looter, they get a little scared. Their heart beat a little faster, like. We would talk it between us, all 8 of us in here, and see who needed what. And then do rolls based off of that. Just to make sure that nothing ends up in the void. And what's the word I'm looking for? The pro to that strategy over doing need versus greed is that everybody's just probably going to greed. And I know there are some people in here who legitimately want gear for their alts, and some people that don't really care, and it'll probably sit in their bag for the rest of their time on Final Fantasy. So that's the conundrum. That's where we're at. I don't care particularly. I see need and greed is much cleaner and easier. You just hit a button, call it a day. I get that. Or we can do Master Looter, talk about what people need, everybody throw in their hats, do the old /chat roll, and then give it to who needs it, whatever.
How do you roll
in
this game? It's not /roll.
Random /random.
And that's 1 through 100?
1 through 1,000.
Okay.
Or 999, I think. I don't think it can hit 1,000.
I don't know. Either way, I personally am cool with Master Looter, because it's not, like, as long as it's not, like, fucking me and you deciding who gets gear kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like...
No, it's not that. It's just simply for people to be like, do I need this item? Yes, I do. I need it. And then you guys, the people who need it, roll for it. And then when if no one needs it, then yeah, then we have a chance to be like, who wants it for an alt? And then someone's like, oh, I have a tank that I'm trying to gear up, or I have a this that I'm trying. You know what I mean? Like, people can be like, yeah, I actually want to gear up an alt.
I ended up
to you know, stuff like that.
I also went to Gold Saucer because I realized I have to turn on my cack pot.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool with Master Looter. I don't see a problem with it.
I'm chill with the Master Loot too. I mean, it was kind of my idea, I think, but
it was your idea. Yeah. Thanks for outing one of the people that I had conversations with. It was.
Oh my god! I can't believe I outed you having a. I can't believe I outed myself. Fuck!
I can't believe
so mad
the
at
raid
myself.
leader and the fucking guild leader are having discussions behind my back. I'm appalled.
I forgot he's the guild
Yeah, I'm the
guild leader. I forgot that. I forgot.
All right, let's get.
But yeah, no. The TLDR though is that it's Master Looter, but not in the we're gonna fucking force gear to people, or like fucking we're not gonna make any like executive decisions on where gear should go.
It's a lot easier this way too, because we're
just simply for chit chatting.
And not 25.
That's true too.
It's 8 friends. let's do this the easiest way possible so we can just get it over with.
And that's another thing to add too, is that since we're an 8 stack now, it's gonna simply go like this. If you need it for your best in slot, roll on it. I don't care if you want all 3 pieces. Like, literally. I mean this from the sincerity of my heart. If you look at your best in slot list and it's on there, get that shit. Fucking yoink it from everybody. I don't care. Honestly.
To be real, my only goal is to score the samurai sword because it looks so dang cool.
That's something else that we've kind of talked about, is that when it comes to weapons, we're kind of thinking about giving the DPS their weapons first and just passing on it, because it'll help you guys much more than it'll help mostly everybody else anyways.
That's fair.
But we haven't made, we gotta get there first, so the conversation's moot. But,
At the end of the day, man, I don't care about my loot as long as we're killing the bosses and we're having a good time.
Yeah. We're all here. Hey, Soggy. Hope you're feeling at least a little bit better.
Got the COVID, dog?
Probably. I can sit up in a chair for a little bit at least. I have not worked on my openers in the list expansions.
You'll be fine. I'm sure you're gonna do great.
It's whack-a-mole,
Nope.
bro. You'll be alright.
Yeah. Melded and I've got tinctures and codes, so. Groovy.
I wonder if that's actually him or someone just. Let me see. Oh shit, that actually might be him.
What?
What's up?
I had this. I can't tell. There's this person who's decked out in Aphroditeus gear, the raid gear, and it says Arthur's waifu, and I'm wondering if that actually is Arthur's.
I have a serious question that I need everyone to answer. Seriously.
Okay.
Never mind. I figured it out. I didn't
You
know.
can't do that.
I didn't know. I didn't know how to turn on Master Looter.
Oh my
And I was like, how does one do this?
How do you do this?
So you missed a bit of our conversation here. We're turning on Loot Master, Soggy. Just to be clear, I know, like, you're the new guy, and I'm sure out of everybody, you'd probably be the most nervous about Master Looter. But it's not to funnel gear to anybody or make any, like, Loot Council executive decisions about where loot should go. It's mostly so that we can ensure that nothing will get sent to the Shadow Realm again, like it did last week. And so that if something is going to go to alts, that we make sure that, like, that person who's rolling for an alt is going to use it for an alt, you know what I mean? So that so everybody just doesn't greed on something and it ends up in somebody's, like, box for the rest of the expansion and just sits there, you know what I mean? But outside of that, it's pretty typical rules. If you need it, just be like, yeah, I need it, roll on it if you need it, yada yada. We'll just go down the line one item at a time, roll on it. /random is how you do it in this game, by the way. That's it. Quick little rundown on that. Let's do it.
Looking at all of my jewelry, it looks like all of my best in slots, probably the augmented.
Oh, is it?
Does that kind of preclude me from rolling on stuff if nobody else needs it? Because I'm still wearing just the regular.
If no one else needs it, you're more than welcome to throw your load out there for it. The only thing is that we just want to actually have you using it and not just, like, keeping it because you wanted it.
Yeah, well, I mean, only the augmented is better. So it would be the regular tombstone, what drops from here, and then the augmented. Did I read that right?
Right. Augmented's the gear that you buy with the tombstones and then upgrade it with the stuff that drops off of the second boss plus.
Right. So really, until we were clearing that second boss, I didn't know what would be a good idea.
But there's also gear in here that's gonna be getting sent to the Shadow Realm. You know what I mean? So, like, some of us don't even need anything from this dude, especially after tonight, because no, we can't hear you, Aaron. Everybody, a lot of people in here are either about to be done with their accessories tonight because they're buying their last accessory, or are very close to being done. So like, there's probably going to be some stuff up for grabs anyways.
No worries.
Most of us have just been following the best in slot lists for our class so that we wouldn't take
What-
things that we didn't need or would be replacing very soon.
Yeah. What resource do y'all use for that? I just Googled BISN and found this.
There's a Discord called The Balance, and they have information on every class that they keep up to date for like rotations, openers, ideal consumables, best in slot gear, and then if you're a healer, there's a separate Discord that is a bit more on point with their stuff than The Balance.
I'll send you an invite to that Discord, Soggy, real quick.
I've got it on here.
Oh, sweet, quick. Well, okie dokie, everybody.
Oogly doogly.
Let's talk about strategy real fast. So we had a couple of funny moments this week. Me and AJ almost fist fought. We had some conflicting things, and some of you are going to find it exceptionally funny. Some of you probably won't understand what I'm talking about, but that's okay. We have made a mistake on this fight in the past couple of weeks. And, you know, there's been some conversations behind closed doors that I didn't even know about. God, I can't believe you guys talk behind my back like that. We've been making a mistake on this fight, specifically with Kentra and our previous off-tank Soggy. There was a point in time where one of you, I believe it was Kentra, asked if you and Soggy were supposed to be trading places, and we said no collectively, and you guys stopped trading places. And because of that, you guys were in the wrong spot.
I knew it. I knew it wasn't crazy.
Yeah. So TLDR, you guys will be swapping spots, but we hear you now, Aaron. But the kicker is, it's no longer Soggy that's the off tank, so it really doesn't matter because we have a new tank in here who doesn't know the wrong way because they weren't here doing the wrong way for 3 weeks in a row. So I will divert your attention to resources. That's for you, Morgan. Your attention to resources. That's where those images are that I was talking about.
Yes.
If I can find the resources tab, I can't find it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. All right. That's the only one thing for all of you that's done this fight. That's the only one thing for Kentra, I guess specifically, is that you are supposed to be swapping spots at that one location. If you're confused about where you need to be at, look at the graphs.
Yeah, so basically whenever you call top, that's the one where I'm supposed to move right to the square at the bottom middle. That was a swap, correct?
Yeah.
And then you stay there for the third explosion.
Gotcha.
Yes, you stay there for the third explosion, correct. And then for top, you stay bottom left, go middle, go back bottom left.
Yeah, basically the same way I'd been doing it. It's
just that one swap that you have to do.
Which DPS spot am I taking?
You are southeast. You are C. So bottom right, whatever
I got you.
gets it across. For you, Morgan, you use the top image, the one that says tanks on it, and you are the south tank, right, Aaron?
What? I'm the north tank.
You're the north tank, and she's the south tank?
Yep.
Cool. So you're the south tank on that graph. You're the blue star that is in the very bottom square in those graphs. If I call bottom, you do that top 3 movements. If I call top, you do the middle movements. So you'll, for the top one, you'll stay in the south square. You'll run to the middle, then you'll come back to the south square. For top, you'll go all the way north, and then you go to the bottom left square. And then for triple ice, you go all the way north and all the way back south.
Okay.
That'll be for crystals. It's one of the earlier mechanics, so like when it happens, you'll get an idea of how it works pretty quickly. Outside of that, I already explained a little bit to you before we even got in here. But I'll be doing a lot of calls for pretty much every mechanic that happens.
Mic off.
The big one that I didn't get to explain to you is chains. So eventually we're all gonna get it's literally the first move that he's gonna basically do. Is he's gonna put a debuff on 2 people in the raid. It's either gonna be purple or red. If it's purple, that means you need to be on 1, 2, 3, or 4. Those markers right there. You need to be in melee range if you get a purple one. And if you get a red one, you need to go to A, B, C, or D. You need to go to the ranged ones. That's it.
Mic on.
Like normally I would get a purple one, but say I get a red one, I
Yeah.
would, if I'm going to stand on blue, I would go to blue. Is that right?
If you were to stand on blue, you would go to blue.
Like if I were to stand on 3 with purple, but oh crap, I got a red chain, I should go to C.
Yes.
Because I would be swippy swapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it won't change on you. You'll either like in one instance you'll get a purple, you'll stay in there. You get a red. It only happens like 3 times throughout the fight, so it's not too. Like when you see it, you'll see what I mean. It's just a debuff. Red's out, purple's in, and then you just have to stand on one of those markers.
Colors?
Huh?
We don't have like assigned colors?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
The
a random
debuffs that go out are
mechanic you have to
random.
adapt to.
Yeah, it's hard to do it.
That's the first time that it goes off. That happens one more time where only 1 debuff goes out. That'll be like the 3rd time it happens. But the 2nd time it happens, I'm gonna point you to a second resource in the resource channel. It's the thing where D should put a question mark there. I don't know why question mark's there, but it's really funny to me. So eventually it's called fourfold. Fourfold shackles. It's one of the major mechanics, the biggest one. If we get past this, he's gonna die kind of situation. If you get a purple, you go in. If you get a red, you go out. That's still the same, but everybody in the raid is going to get one. So depending on the number of your debuff, like the seconds remaining on your debuff, depends where you need to stand. So we go clockwise, starting at A and 1. That's why the graph's there, just to make it a visual thing, easier to understand. So if you have red 3 seconds, you go to A. If you have red 8 seconds, you go to B. And then the same for the middle 3. If you have purple 3 seconds, you go to 1. If you have purple 8 seconds, you go to 2. You know, that kind of thing. You just look at the number on your debuff, the color of your debuff, and then go to the mark starting at A and 1 clockwise, depending on what the number is. 18 being the longest. Does that make sense?
If you get the super short buffs, that means that yours is gonna blow up first. So it's it's important that you get to your position fast.
Yeah. Sprint. That'll be a sprint moment. You want to pop sprint and fucking bolt to where if you either need to be at A or 1, depending on if you're red or purple, you gotta get there pretty quickly. That's basically it though. There's one little thing that I didn't explain to you, and that's just that there's gonna be a second crystal phase. And during that second crystal phase, it's, you'll have to move to whatever squares you're supposed to be moving to. But on top of that, he's also going to be doing the in and out mechanic. So he'll throw down the chain ball and the like chakram thing. So you'll have to be doing the stay in my square. Okay, now go, move in, move out, go to your other square kind of situation. It'll make it'll be easier to understand by just seeing it than me explaining like the exact timing everything's gonna happen, because there's a specific timing for it. But I'll be calling it out as it happens.
So what Artemis brought up reminded me of something I saw a few weeks ago whenever I was putting this. For the first shackles, I saw a strat where there were assigned spots, basically, and if you got purple or red, you just changed with your color. Because there can only be one purple and one red, even if they're both on the same side, you'd be able to switch, and that would kind of take away some of the random scatter panic.
I understand what you're saying. Sure, fuck it, we can do it. But that only works for the first and the third one,
Correct.
just to be clear.
Yeah.
Cool. So for I like the idea to be fair, that mechanic gives you a ton of time to get to where you need to, but there definitely is a bit of panic during that time that people deal with. So yeah, we can assign a spot. We'll just do 3 and C. That's probably easy, right?
Just
So-
have the tanks and the melee stay in the melee spots, and then the ranged can have one of the 4 points outside.
We'll do 3 and C makes the most sense. You want to keep it to the same color, right?
Yeah.
Sogging? Yeah. So if you have purple, you want to be on 3, and if you have red, you want to be on C. And then melee stay in melee, range stay in ranged. Cool. We'll do 3 and C.
What
Easy
if I
clap.
get the debuff?
Well, I was
What do you
saying
mean if you get
the
it?
other guy was trying to say there, which is all the melee are in, all the ranged are out, and then if you happen to get it, you just switch with your partner if you need to.
Yeah. Pretty much, like, everybody runs to their assigned designation, and then let's say Aaron and Morgan have red and purple, or sorry, bad example. Me and Aaron have the mark. Then Aaron would be standing on 1, and I would be on A for this example. He would be like, hey, I have red, and me and him will switch position.
Yeah.
What if you don't have purple?
Then whoever has purple with him would switch.
Interesting.
I get the concept, and it's not to say that what we've been doing doesn't work. It's just trying to keep it to a cleaner style.
Yeah, that's the only.
Okay, so you guys want to do the swap-a-rooney? Is that what we're doing? We're doing the old swap-a-rooney?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, as
Okay.
long as everybody understands that this is only during the first
And third.
debuff and the third debuff, and if
Yeah.
you run to your position and notice that your color is not correct for in and out, you need to call it out, and the person who has the other debuff needs to be ready and willing to switch with you.
So, should we all pick markers right now then?
Deej likes D usually, so I'll
That
go.
makes
I'll go
sense.
A.
Okay, you'll go A, AJ's B, I'll be C.
Hold
Uh,
on.
Yeah.
Are you telling me, Tim,
Mm,
that we're using a strategy where we give everyone a specified number and letter?
Yeah.
That sounds like something I was suggesting week 1. Oh
well,
man.
All right, so check it out. When we were clearing this boss, overcomplicating it was definitely against what I was trying to have us do. But we've cleared this boss now, and what we need to do is clear it faster. So these are opportunities for us to do what you love to do and account for the fact that melee can be in melee, range can be at ranged, and stuff like that. So yes, your strategy is now applicable.
The other thing is we're not pugging anymore. That's another big caveat to this too.
Yeah.
True.
We're kind of
Not being able to communicate directly with people and tell them what to do, it's difficult with pugs.
Yeah. And the other side of this too is that it doesn't fucking matter. We're just gonna do it. So yeah, anyways, we have our range places. I'm C, Tim's A, AJ's B, D's your D. For the melee, Aaron's obviously gonna be on 1. And then the other 3 spots, I don't care.
Pick your
Yes,
spot.
I'll be 3?
No, pick up 3. Did somebody just say?
I was just gonna be 1, and if I get red, I was just gonna go to A.
Well, the way that it works, Aaron, the way that the strategy that we're doing is that if you get a ranged one, you need to swap with the person who has the purple.
Or,
So
you swap with your color.
Yeah, you swap. Oh my
No,
god!
you swap with your
now I
counterpart.
understand it. You
Your
swap
person
with
on
your
A,
color.
if yeah,
Yeah, swaps with one. Okay, now, oh my god, I still wasn't understanding it after all that. Now I
A
get
swaps
it.
with 1, B
Cool,
swaps
cool.
with
So I
2,
swap-
C
so I'll
swaps
swap
with
with
3, and
3.
D swaps with
Gotcha,
4.
gotcha.
It does
gotcha.
like your partner position, not
Got your
swapping with
partner
your color.
position, not swapping the color. Gotcha, I understand. Okay.
So me and Tim are partners.
Yes, you and Tim are partners. And then, okay, so you're at 1. Who's taking 2?
I can take
Soggy said he's 3.
Soggy's 2. Who's at 3?
Let's do Morgan 3 since Aaron's the
Morgan's
north
3.
tank. Morgan will be the south tank.
No,
Cool.
Soggy's 3.
He
put
said
it
he's
in.
No,
fine with 2.
He's fine with 2.
Oh, okay.
Morgan 3, and then Kentron 4. Let's do a poll and see what happens.
Food buffs.
Yeah.
You're a food buff.
Are we
Last
going
one, check.
tincture or are we going to do a couple runs?
I will do a couple runs before we start tincturing, yeah.
Alright.
We may not even need to anymore with all these buffs.
That's true. I'm running my meter to see what people's DPS is like. Let's do it.
Like every DPS but me got buffed.
You don't need it.
Yeah, you know.
Nah, Bard doesn't.
Don't
Oh
pull.
my
Do
God.
not pull.
Don't pull, don't pull.
I touched the bad.
You sure did. You fucking
he's
died.
On that note, is everyone repaired?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm still surprised no one has noticed something I changed.
You're a Dorito still? Are you cool? Are you?
I think you
Bacon
race
Dorito?
changed, right?
Yes,
Oh,
fine.
what
Yeah,
the fuck?
yeah,
You're a
no.
cat man.
No,
Cat
we,
lady.
we noticed that like 4 days ago. But
I'm gonna be honest, man. It's hard to look at you when my character's saying
I forget who it was. Someone brought it up. I forget who it was. Somebody was like, "Oh, he race changed." We were like,
I think it was Abby.
"Oh my
That
god,
would make
dude!"
sense.
Abby always notices, dude. Abby, if you can hear me, fuck you. Alright.
She's not here.
I know. So this is the first tank buster. This isn't a tank swap, Morgan. It's just a regular one. Heavy hand is just a basic all. Alright, so this is the first debuffs we gotta look out for, so you go to your spots. And
I need you to switch red. Thank you.
and that's
Nice
it.
and easy.
Oh, we're not done yet. Oh god, sorry. Why'd that feel like it took 3 years
That's
to
just
go
how
along?
long you really have to figure that out.
I just didn't know.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got double hooks. When in doubt, follow the Dorito.
Yes.
But it'll be 2 Pac-Man shapes back to back, and then we just run straight across.
You don't get vulnerability in this, by the way. You just get damage down.
This is Purgation. Tanks need to split up. So go to the corners and taunt.
Goodbye, world.
When do I taunt?
As soon as he gets pushed away.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well,
So we need to move out and then in.
You can safely taunt halfway through the purgation cast.
Oh, it was the other way around.
John!
God.
I was rezzing, okay.
Do we want to wipe the?
No, he's
Yeah.
already walled it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure he's wrong, but I'm gonna believe in my
Oh
Lord
my
and
God,
Savior.
please. Oh my god, should have said something.
I should have said something as Dorito because as soon as he said it, I was like, I could have sworn I heard the flail hit
Yeah,
last.
Dorito, you're our last line of defense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're our last
Yeah,
line of
no.
tastiness.
I wasn't watching the mechanic. I was like, all right, let me explain this tank buster a little better. So Purgation, Morgan, is where you want to go to like where B is. So if I say Purgation, Aaron is gonna turn himself. It's gonna knock him back towards the corner of A, and then you need to taunt the boss and be over towards B.
Okay.
That'll be your location for Purgation. If it's Grace, we're all gonna be stacking like where 3 is. That's where we're all gonna be at, and then you'll just stack on us, and you'll still taunt. And when did you say was the taunt timing for that, Soggy?
You can do it about halfway through the cast and it's still safe.
Cool.
Okay.
So that'll be it.
Does it really hurt y'all that much? Like, does that move hurt y'all?
No,
Or does
it
it just hurt
doesn't.
the 2 tank?
It doesn't-
Purgation,
it
Purgation,
doesn't.
yes. Purgation will kill us if it's too close to us.
Oh,
If you... Say it again, Soggy?
he's right on that. Sorry, I thought you meant a purgation
Oh.
was actually.
Well, the reason why I was asking because when Soggy was in between B and C last week, dude, it was so much easier
Oh, okay.
for me. And I was wondering if y'all could go a little bit towards scoot over towards
we
B a little bit more.
I mean, we can move away too because it's
we
just
can
a
move
fire
away
attack.
too. Yeah,
Because
we can
when we
move
were-
away too.
Okay, because when we were doing it with B, man, it was kind of like it was hitting me kind
Okay.
of hard. But when Soggy was in between like B and C, it was like dude, it
Okay,
was
well, okay, so instead of going to the other side of B, Morgan, for purgation, you'll be to the right, like between B and C, but like against the wall. Does that sound good?
Just don't touch the ball.
Yeah, just don't touch the wall. Yeah, definitely don't do that.
I showed an example.
Tim. Yeah, Tim learned. Tim learned today.
No. He was giving a lesson.
A lesson in death.
Yes.
Let's do it. Alright, we got Ethereal Shackles. Go to your spots, look at your debuffs. Red needs a... Oh no, never mind. Everything's good. Melee got a melee one, range got a range one. Sweet.
I like that.
I do too. I do like that.
That's easy.
I'm glad.
It's easier than it sounded.
I'm glad that that Soggy told us about that. Not Kendra.
Yeah, not Kendra.
Yeah. Alright, double hooks. Follow the Dorito. It's a double Pac-Man. So the first one go off, and then we'll all run through the boss. Run through the boss. Easy. This is Grace, so we all need a stack.
Bad world.
Fire.
Ooh.
Oh, she was tanking it too. I guess it wasn't fast enough.
Out.
Everybody out and then in. I don't know. You had aggro on the boss, so you definitely taunted.
Ow.
Move in. How did you not get hit by that? That's so crazy. Like a thug.
Who knows?
This is just a basic AoE. We got crystals. It's double ice. And it is top.
Okay, cool.
Top double ice. Don't get punked out. Stay in your squares where you need to be.
Why are there a bunch of people?
Move back where you need to go to.
AJ, move.
Oh, Aaron, you move. You move.
No, you move.
What? I'm gonna take a damage down.
Oh shit, no, you was right.
Ah, shit.
No, we swap on bottom, Aaron.
Alright, we're
Yeah, I
gone.
know now.
We're all dead here.
The thing that fucked me up is we were standing on top of each other, so I saw his red, and I was like, I'm red. And it was not me.
Well, the question I have is, so you said top, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me check something. Okay, so that's what threw me off. Because I was all like, why are there two other people with me in the square? Because on the DPS one, it's just me moving over.
Yeah,
And I
us
see it's the
healers
healers.
go there. Yep.
Okay, I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I did the
I
wrong
heard
here.
triple ice, so I
Hey, well, you did good, which is, that's fantastic that it worked out.
I really did triple ice.
Funny enough, triple ice for you is the exact same, I believe.
No, you called top, right?
Yeah.
She would have gone from north to southwest on the one that she was
they
supposed
would
to
have.
do there, but she went back to south.
Gotcha.
Either way,
Gotcha.
Aaron fucked it up too, so we would have died regardless.
It's alright. It's alright.
If nothing else, since like you're not. Never mind. Ignore what I was about to say.
What the hell are you about to say? Since you're not what?
Nothing.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
I forgot
AJ,
Morgan was a tank.
We're gonna fight. Ah, got it. Heavy hands, the basic tank buster. No need to tank swap. Easy. This is debuffs. Go to your spots. Swap if needed. Oh, I need to get in there. Oh, geez. Excuse me, Artemis. Please take my spot. Thank you. I was like, man, that purple. What does purple mean again?
Purple means run.
Huh. Whoever that purple guy is, I sure hope he's in the right spot. It's move in and then get out. So everybody be in. Run away! Beautiful.
Should be double focus next.
Yeah. It's purgation. Morgan needs to go between B and C and taunt. Oh my god, it did it! We did it! Alright, we got double hook. This is the double Pac-Man scenario.
Double Pac-Man procedure.
You help run straight through the boss.
The ancient.
Easy peasy. The ancient technique of the double pack. And now it's crystal time. It is triple ice. Triple 3/3 ice. Alright, move to where you need to. Don't get punked out by Warrior's Wrath. Stay where you gotta be.
Wow, this got bumped.
Now move. Everybody move to your next spot. And then stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Don't get punked. We fucking did it, boys!
Yeah.
Game.
No.
Alright, this is Grace. This is taunt, swap, and stack.
Nice.
Hey.
We're gaming. We're game. And this will be our first pizza time, everybody. Pizza time. Shining Cells. This is the big AoE, by the way. Little baby AoE, more like it. Alright, so at the end of the day, you will follow the Dorito. We need to be in blue and out. But when in doubt, follow the Dorito. Hold, nobody move. Alright, we're good. There will also be taunt swaps during this. It's Purgation. Tanks split up. B and C Morgan and taunt.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I taunted him.
You can taunt him before you're in position.
I did.
We're in. We need
Red.
to be in red. Yeah.
I was like, when I saw everyone not in, I was like,
Alright, we're good. Clean. Shackles of time. Oh, I forgot to explain this. Everybody needs to be in red, and if you get the Morgan, you need to be in blue.
you're fine.
Yeah,
Just
you're
kidding.
fine.
But
yeah, I forgot to explain this mechanic.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're good. But
Learning
basically one person's gonna get a debuff
This
during
is
that.
AoE.
And the person who gets the debuff has to be in the opposite square of everybody else, basically. It makes those little squares blow up, and it'll hurt everybody. Yep, fourfold, so remember it's clockwise. Remember your numbers, remember your colors.
I don't have.
You're at 2. Or 1. 1 will work too.
I don't. Where are the fucking numbers?
It's a debuff.
It's a debuff.
It's a debuff, yeah.
I look, but it was just okay.
Like, you have to stare at your debuff bar.
Yeah.
So you should probably check your HUD and make sure you know where your debuff section is, and even make it bigger.
So, you can make it bigger. That's actually kind of hype.
Yeah.
No, you can make it big.
Do you know where you're looking at for the first debuff that you get?
So I was looking. There was a purple chain next. Yeah, there's one next to my name, and then one up in the top part of the screen. And there was a purple chain in both, and neither one of them had numbers.
It's the timer.
Is there a
It's the time.
Yeah, it's the debuff timer. Like, do you have a food buff on right now?
Oh yes.
Does it have a timer under it? Like 38 minutes? That's the number you're looking for on it.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever the debuff expires is whenever it blows up. So that's why your position is important.
I mean, I get that. Okay.
No.
No, we're here for you, homie.
good.
Like,
I know.
You're learning. It's cool.
Trust me,
I'm
we were
mad I
all
should-
in here doing the same.
You were like,
thing.
numbers.
Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah.
The numbers,
don't-
Mason. What do they mean?
Yeah, nah.
23.
Yeah, we don't expect you to come in here and like absolutely rush this. It's going to take a couple of times to get your time.
it took
down,
us
so,
a collective 8 hours to down this boss the first time.
yeah, so you're good.
So far, so
You can
good,
blow me
though. We
up.
made it.
As much as you want. Just
Progress game
eventually
is a
don't
lot of
bother.
trial and error.
Yeah. Also, this is a pull timer, by
I believe.
Hey, I say we made it pretty far though. That was
Yeah.
pretty
No,
good.
we made
really
it.
clean.
We made it. Yeah, no, we did good.
You gonna take damage from that tank buster or what, man?
I bought it back. It was nice. I saw it. So I was like, oh
Go
shit, I'm
to your
red.
Spots.
So just out of curiosity, I maximized the size of the debuff just to see how big it gets.
Is it
Oh, no.
ridiculous? I need to do. I actually low-key want to do that just because I'm blind, dude.
So, I think it was last week.
Double hook. It's Pac-Man situation.
I think it was last week. Aaron told me I needed to make my debuffs fucking retardo strong because I kept fucking killing us to him.
Go
So I
straight.
did.
On through the boss. Yeah, no, I need to increase the size of mine for sure.
No, I love it.
This
Honestly.
is Grace. Everybody stack. Taunt.
Mostly just works because it's not something that we get a lot in there, so you're not worried about it like covering everything up.
It's in, then out. So stay in, move out.
I did it the same for my boss debuffs because I am notoriously bad at letting my dots drop.
Crystals.
Alright. It is crystals. It is double ice. Double ice top. Alright, move to where you need to. Don't get punked out by Warrior's Wrath. Hold. Alright, now move. 2 people are in the same spot. One of you need to move, Morgan or Kentra.
Oh, that's me. I moved last second.
Oh, you made it!
Jesus.
Oh my
God.
I have never seen anybody make it when that's
Purgation, tank split up. Purgation.
Because I'm a boss.
No, it was, I just noticed you both saying, oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh my god, I still res.
Dude, I fucking killed you.
I know, dude, I know, alright?
It's handled.
Dude, it's in my DNA, bro.
John's been corrupted by duty finding.
We need to be in blue and close. Hold. Alright. Then we're gonna have a tank buster. It's purgation, tank split up.
Why doesn't he? I taunted him. Am I not like angry enough or something?
We need to be in red far. Do you got that, or do I need that? Cool.
I had 3 seconds on it before we moved, so I moved first.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Shackles of Time, everybody in red. Debuff into the blue. Debuffs on me. I'm in the blue, everybody else in red.
Oh, God.
Okay, Aaron's moving, everybody else chill.
I'm dead, bro.
Oh, yeah, I got him. that tank buster just.
Well, I didn't.
I was so scared. I saw that spiral.
And you had weakness too. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I saw God.
Dude, a lot of people did.
I'm gonna get him real quick.
I think I know what the problem is, Morgan. But first the shackles, so do that real fast, everybody.
I know.
Move on.
No, I'm good. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Oh my god. Are we gaming?
No, it's not gaming!
No, it goes off 4 times.
No, that's why. That's kind of my bad. I should have told you. It goes off 4 times. It goes off for each person's debuff. I'm sorry.
That is the funniest fucking.
Alright, real quick, Morgan. I know what's
I'm
going
good.
on.
I got it.
Yeah, I also know
Your
what's
tank
happening.
stance isn't on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I thought that if I'm second tank, it's not supposed to be on until I'm supposed to provoke and then turn it on.
No,
I mean, you can let me establish aggro if you want, but like as soon as I establish it, you need to turn it on. Yeah. Because my aggro is too high. So when you provoke, I'm still too high in aggro.
Yeah, generally how it works is there's 2 ways of doing it. You can have the main tank do provoke at the beginning so that they get the initial aggro, or you can do it like you mentioned, which is probably the easier one and lets for more DPS, which is just you, which it's only like a little bit because you'll be doing a throw instead of a provoke, so it's whatever. But basically, you would just turn it on as soon as he establishes the initial aggro, and then that way you just have it on. I thought the same thing, so don't worry. Like, I thought the same thing. I was like, do they just like turn it on and then? Because I'm used to World of Warcraft where that's exactly what you'd have to do, or you'd pull aggro.
I don't think it'll be an issue either way. I think you can leave your stance on.
Okay.
Whew, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mark. That's on me, more. I so totally was like.
It's alright, fine. We learning.
I don't know. It goes off 4 times.
Extra set of chains coming in. I don't know.
Dude, when you moved in, everybody was like, oh, no.
Dude, Soggy had the best explanation. The dog fetching the grenade. Everybody was like, no.
Hey, on the bright side, we would have survived that 4-fold, so that's good.
Yeah, you went to the right spot.
Yeah, look at your debuffs.
Oh, I'm red.
Yep, so you swap to 10.
No.
Deej, you need to go to your spot. I don't know what your... Oh, wait, no. Deej needs to swap with somebody.
Oh, no!
Deej needs to swap with somebody. Deej was like, please let me in. Please, knock, knock. Deej was straight knocking on the fucking door, dude. Like, please. It's double hooks. Follow the Dorito if you're scared.
He's a little crooked. Just be aware.
The Dorito be wildin'. This Dorito be wildin' for sure.
Oh, it's not that
Oh,
crooked.
zesty.
It's that the animation doesn't match where the actual boxes are. Because if you look at the arrows, little arrows on his side, that's where his actual Pac-Men go. It threw me off for a while too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
God, the fucking D's running around in the melee ones like, anybody, please, in. Oh my god.
Oh no.
That's so funny.
All the way
It's
out in like Timbuktu for that one.
Yeah, that was too.
Just a rule of thumb for that one, most of the melee are going to be doing max melee range during that part, just as long as you're like either, I'd say I'd go slightly behind the melee just in case they're a little too close. Crystals, it's triple ice. Dude, I feel like every mechanic is taking so long today. Move to where you need to.
I think we're just used to it.
I don't know. I just feel like it's so slow. Stay where you stay. Hold. Don't get punked. Alright. Now move back. Move to where you need to. Hold. Alright. Beautiful. Well, we got that down, so that's good. It's Grace. Stack on the off tank. Big AoE. Pain, ouchie, ouchie. Yeah, it was a little, baby.
That was a good timing on Shake It Off.
Alright, we need to be in blue, close. Alright, and then next this will be a tank buster. It's purgation, tank split up.
Taunt! Jesus Christ!
Hey, you got it!
Hey, you motherfucker!
It's blue and out. Hey, you son of a bitch! I'm talking to you over here.
Oi, fucko.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
I don't know why that got me, but that got me. Holy fucko.
Tim needs to be in blue, everybody else in red.
Oh my god, this is the first time I've ever had this.
Oh my
Everybody
god.
else in red. Dude, I can't handle this fucking raid tonight, dude. I'm just... Y'all stressing me out.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Everything's fine.
Alright, it's fourfold shackles. Look at your debuffs. Go to where you need to do. Yell at somebody if you need to.
No!
What was the timer on your debuff?
8?
So you would have gone to B.
Yeah.
Somebody was
Oh.
in B.
Yeah.
Well, then I
someone
guess
in
I
there.
was 3?
What was your number?
Jesus Christ. I thought it was 8. Okay, so how do I make this fucker big? Hang on.
Alright.
Hey, why you do that? I'll be
Element size.
right back. I'm taking a bathroom.
So you're gonna go HUD layout.
Yep.
And then when you go to HUD layout, you're gonna click on. You can click on any of these. The status info. One of the status info bars. It could be enhancement or enfeeblements. You'll go to the UI element, which is that little gear right next to where it says the current one you've clicked on. You'll click on it, and it'll have all the status info stuff. You scroll down to status info enfeeblements, and you're going to go to that little element size, and you're going to put that bad boy to 200. And I promise you,
I wouldn't do 200. That's crazy.
Trust me, you will never miss it if you put it at 200.
I wish I could test it.
Mine is at 200.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And then just make sure that if you're gonna do 200, put it like left or left justified 7x3. That way your box can still kind of fit on the screen. Otherwise, it's gonna be like way too big.
Where should I put
my
this?
entire screen with it? Just the whole.
Well, it depends. My HUD layout, I have like all of my abilities in the middle, so I have everything around it. So my status info enfeeblements is on the right, and my enhancements is on the left.
My enfeeblements cover my character. So whenever it happens, it fucking like it covers my character with the debuff.
So where do I need to drag the enfeeblements at to make it line up right? Like, how big is this motherfucker gonna be?
It's okay. So
Here's a screenshot for you, John.
Oh, that'll help.
Yeah, that would probably help.
Enfeeblements. And where does it line up with? Is it like directly on top of your health bar? Like the bottom of it?
No, it lines up with the top left.
Yeah, so in your little box that says status info enfeeblements, it'll be right at the top left of wherever you have it.
Yeah, but how big does it go down? How far does it reach?
Probably like a quarter of that size.
Okay, so like this. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fix that really fast if it's not right. Okay.
Just think of it as before you start the little when you do the HUD layout, it does like a little grid. It does like
he's back.
But yeah, there's a grid pattern, and if you look at the grid pattern, it basically would be like about 4 of those squares down. That's how big it would be.
About 4 of those squares.
The little squares.
Yeah, the little squares.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so like this. All right.
And it's usually, and I think it's also 4 wide too. I'd have to double check whenever I get an enfeeblement.
Alright. Let's do it.
Soggy was not ready.
He just said I'm R.
Oh, dude, my chat is so delayed. It's got like bad latency. It's always been like that, and I've just never like cared. I don't know why it is.
We're doing it live. Man, some of the deaths in here were so funny. Man. I'll kill.
Dude, they always are.
So funny.
Especially tonight, though.
Right,
It's been great.
Yeah, look at your debuffs. Go to where you need to.
Alright, I'm gonna
I
have to
can
take
see
it.
that now. That's great.
Yeah, you got it crit.
I told you it'd be big enough.
That's funny.
That's what I had to do with the
It's double hook.
with the caster bar for the boss. I made it big and almost right on top of my character.
Yep.
Run straight through the boss. Dude, the old double pack, man. Grace, stack on the off tank. Beautiful. We got in and out. Move out. Very good. Bit of an AoE. Just a little baby AoE.
A little tickle.
Nothing. It's crystals. Triple ice.
Top or bottom?
Triple ice.
Ah, okay, never mind.
Look how you emphasize triple.
Yeah, move to where you need to. Hold. Don't get punked. Hold.
Why am I here if this is triple ice?
Move to your original destination. Hold.
I don't know the answer to your question, Morgan, but I know you did it
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Purgation, tank split up. Yeah. Hey, you motherfucker!
Hey, look at me over here. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you definitely need a cooldown on that one.
You went, hey, you. Oh,
yeah.
Slap these naked cheeks.
I won't even mitigate it. Little bitch.
That's what the material is for, right?
That's what the material is for. We need to be in red. Far red. Very good. We'll be a tank buster next. It's Grace. Stack on the odds. Be a kind soul.
Every time we have a tank buster now, I just keep thinking about those fucking Coney Island videos.
We're in close. We're in red. Alright, looking clean so far. And then we'll have the debuff thing, Shackles of Time, everybody in red. One person in blue, that person is Kintra. Ooh, yeah.
Welcome home, Kintra.
Welcome home.
Yay!
It's been a while.
You ratchet.
Alright. And we got AoE. And we're looking alright for DPS. It's okay. Actually, you know, there's a world where we killed him on this pool, you know? For Fold, look at your big ass debuffs. Holy shit, it really is big as fuck.
I told you.
It's not, honestly, I thought it'd be bigger.
It's just that right size, right?
Yeah, it's perfect.
I like how you heard 200% and you were all like, you sure?
You sure about that, bud?
I was like, are you sure?
Alright, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh my god, we did it! Warder's Wrath, bit of a AoE. So this next crystals that he's going to do is going to have the ins and outs, the flails and the chakrams in it. I'll be kind of doing calls during it, so it's crystal time. It's double ice, and it is bottom. So this first set of crystals is going to go off, and then he's going to drop down a flail and a chakram in whatever order. But the crystal, move to your next set of crystals. The crystals are going to go off first. So you need to go to where you need to, stay there until the crystals go off, then move. It is out and then in. So crystals out, move in, and then after this goes off, you need to go to where you're supposed to be. Go to where you're supposed to be. Holy fuck. Wait, I died.
How did you die?
I don't know how I died, but we fucking survived. I did great.
Otherwise, it was flawless. We didn't get a damage down.
No, I don't know why I died. Maybe I was on the... Well, see, if I was on the centerfold, we would have got a damage down, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
That was a strange death. Anyway, Shining Cells. So Morgan, during this part, there's going to be another shackle debuff thing where we have to go to our A, B, C, D, yada, yada, yada markers. So just look your debuffs. It's like the first one, though. So only one person's going to get the debuff. I need to be... Also, it'll be color coordinated. So we need to be in blue. We need to be at our spots in the blue. It might shift on us. Yep, we need to be in red now. Be in red now.
Perfect.
And we fucking nailed it. And now it's pretty much regular pizza time. Oh, well, he's also going to do that. One person needs to be in blue. Everybody else needs to be in red. There's going to be tank busters. This is it. Everybody in red. Debuff into blue. It's you, Morgan. Move into blue. Move into blue.
No.
Why? Oh,
Because
You
it's
can't.
formation.
Yeah, dude, she's fucking crushing it right now.
You did it right.
Dorito is proud of you.
Yeah, no,
I'm
you did
here.
You did it great. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just saw you had the debuff and you were running into the red, and I was like, huh? Alright, so now it's normal pizza time from here on out. So we need to be in blue. Far blue. And big DPS. Because this is the end of the fight. We need to be in blue again. And this time it is close. Or follow the Dorito, when in doubt. Alright, we need to be in blue, and then it is close, and then we move out. So stay in blue, stay close. Move out into blue. Move out into blue. Beautiful. And now we're at the Enrage timer. This is Enrage timer. He is going to just AoE the fuck out of us over and over again. 3 times. He'll do it 3 times, and then his last cast will one-shot us, and that's the whole fight.
You made it.
You made it.
I was told this fight was gonna be easy because you guys had lots of DPS buffs. Why are we at it?
That's what I was told too. That's actually kind of funny because no one ate damage downs, did they?
Nope.
And what?
Probably all ate one
in
in the beginning, didn't we? Oh no, I'm thinking about a different poll.
I know I died. That's the one thing that I can say for sure happened. Maybe a couple people got clipped by ins and outs at the beginning. I don't remember if that happened.
I did see a few damage downs go out.
Yeah, your DPS is fine. I mean, if I were to be brutally honest with you, it could probably be better, but it's not like bad or anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're doing fine, but I'm sure it could be better.
Well, I have a question for Soggy. Does the Bounce Ninja opener have you do the trick attack so late?
What I'm doing for an opener is getting up through Gust Slash, doing Usui, going back, getting my trick attack, doing Balaclava, doing Gusnatsu.
Because if I'm not mistaken, let me try to think off the top of my head here.
If you've got something I can look at, I can try and do it.
Well,
I'll say the balance Discord's a little shady for Ninja because they recommend that you do Doton first, which is like your ground AoE, and that's not gonna work most of the time because
Sorry, let me explain it, because I actually played Ninja and Shadowbringers. The thing is, it hasn't changed too much in this one. It's just, the reason why they recommend Doton is in fights where you can usually keep the boss in a certain position.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
They'll want to put it down. And
for this dude, it doesn't really work on this guy too much.
So, like, if we fight a boss where the boss is just going to sit still for a while, then that's probably what we could do. But the only reason I don't recommend that is because that would require you to put that down. They would have to move the boss over it, and you would have to then before that's before the pull, and then you would immediately have to after you've done your skill speed. It's Huton, right?
Yeah, the skill speed one. Yeah.
After you've done that one, then you stealth to reset your mudras, and then you go into your starter. But your startup should always be, regardless of Doton, it should be you do Huton. I think it's like, I want to say 10 seconds before the start. Then you do the stealth to reset. Then you do your mudra for Suiton. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do the first 2 GCDs of your 1, 2, 3 combo to give yourself 10 Ninki. Sorry, I wanted to call it Kenki because I'm playing Sam. And then once you've gotten that 10, while you're doing those 2, you're weaving Kasatsu in between. And then that way, once you drop Trick Attack, because right after those 2, you'll drop Trick Attack, and you'll immediately go into the Kasatsu Hyoshi Renryu, the little ice shurikens. Once you've done that, you then you use Tenchi Jin, because that's going to give you what is it? It's going to give you the ability to stack Suiton for more Kenki.
Mic off.
And that
I don't mean to cut you off in the middle of this, but I do just want to say your DPS will be fine enough to kill this dude. And we can worry about the like specific rotation and stuff later.
Okay, sorry.
Let's pop tinctures. We'll pop tinctures on this pull. Just do exactly what we just did.
As long as you're popping trick attack in like the first 3 or 4 GCDs, so that it lines up with Battle Voice and Radiant Finale, you should be fine.
We can worry about the specifics of it in a little bit. But like, because that's what I was saying. Your DPS is fine. We'll be able to kill it with how much DPS you're doing, and we can work on, getting.
There will be plenty of time for your rotation to be perfected. And it's
Yep.
not a big deal.
Yep. For sure. Yeah, we're gonna tincture. So if you got tinctures, bust them out. Because 3% is pretty damn close.
Yeah,
that was a pretty good pull. All right, this is debuffs. Go to where you need to be, everybody. Make sure to swap places.
Can you switch with me?
No.
Please.
No.
Yes, let her die.
Yeah, you know what? Forget those tinctures we just popped, you know what I mean? We don't need them.
How much money do you owe right now?
Pizza time. No, I'm kidding. It's
double hooks.
It's Pac-Man's.
Pac-Man's run straight through. Bagu. Purgation, tank split up. Alright, it's in, then out. So stay in. Move out. Beautiful. DPS is looking good. We got crystals. It's triple ice. Alright, move to where you need to. Don't get punked out. Alright, move to where you need to. Hold. And we're good. Also, did anyone else have a heart attack when they saw Deej teleport across the arena? Gray stack on the off tank. Because Deej super teleported across the fucking arena to get there.
Every time.
And it scared the ever-living shit out of me.
He does it every time.
It's black mage strat. Every time.
You got a big boy plays.
Dude, I thought he had messed up when I saw him teleport, and I was like, oh no. Big AoE. It's pizza time. We need to be in red, close. Don't move, you're good. Alright. Next will be a tank buster. Purgation, tank split up. Beautiful. We need to be in blue. It'll be far. Hold. Very good. Everybody in red. AJ into the blue. Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah.
Gonna hurt a little bit.
Gotcha.
Push hard 50%.
Push it.
You can push it before I grab it.
Bop it. Twist it. Okay. Alright, next is fourfold. Fourfold. Watch your debuffs.
The usual 3-second debuff heart attack.
We're good and everything's fine.
I saw that happen in real time. I saw it happen. I heard the shit as you lurched forward towards the boss. And then back up and be like, we're fine! And we were fine. You were right. You were correct.
Tinctures
But that was
again.
very fucking funny.
Yeah, all I heard was shit, and then my ass just puckered, and I was like, oh, poor.
We got crystals. It's going to be double ice. And it is double ice top. Double ice top. Alright, move to where you need to. It is in and then out, but crystals first. Crystals first. Alright, move in. Move out to where you need to be.
God damn it.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
fuck that one up, guys. Sorry.
well.
Oh, dude.
I didn't realize
So
that the second set had already gone off.
Yeah.
Okay.
It goes first set, flails drop, then the second set explodes, and then the flails go off. They land, crystals blow up, then they go off, then third crystals go off. So whenever it's in and then out, or out and then in, your last movement should always be towards the crystal that you gotta go to, right?
Okay.
So if you go in, and then as you're moving out to get away from the out, then you go towards the place that you gotta go to. If it's out and then in, there's a little trick that you can do.
Food buff.
Yep, food buff. You move out, and then if you stand, how's a good way? So like, let's say C is the black line that like, you know, is you need to be in this square. If you stand in the very corner of that black line, you'll be in. You won't get hit by it if you stand in like the very corner, or if you're on one of the, you know, the like in the middle one right here. If you stand as close to the boss you can without being outside of your square, you'll still be in there. It kind of overlaps a little bit.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, food buff up. Let's do it. That was a good run, by the way. That was looking real good. That. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's funny. Alright, look at your debuffs.
I'm red.
Okay. Do your swaps if you need to. Got double hooks, double Pac-Man. Go through the boss. It's Purgation, tank split up. It's out then in, so everybody move out. As long as you're behind Dorito, you're safe. Move in. Alright, we got crystals. It is triple ice. Move to where you need to. Don't get punked out. Hold. Hold. Alright, move to where you need to. Hold. Don't move. Gain. It's Grace. Stack on the off tank. By the way, AJ, this Shining Cells, when are you popping Troubadour?
First, Warder's Wrath. The Warder's Wrath during first crystals. Slam shot. And then I've just been kind of winging it going forward from there.
Okay. We need to be in blue, and we are close. I was just asking because Aaron was looking for a time to use his Divine Veil, which is also like a 90-second cooldown. And we can... What?
I was just gonna say, I've just been ripping it whenever I can.
Okay. That's
because
fine.
of the way
Honestly,
it
that's fine.
aggravates. You know,
Purgation.
Yeah, pretty much same with me. I pop it at the first warders, and then I do every big damage biddy that it's up for.
Okay, that's fine. Well, Aaron was asking about it earlier. We need to be in red and far. The reason why I was asking is because we can actually stack those two pretty well, because Divine Veil is a shield, not a like damage reduction kind of thing. So it's actually pretty good to use it, honestly, whenever. Everybody in red. Soggy in blue.
You gonna hurt
Shield.
or not?
Shield.
Shoot.
Don't hurt.
Maybe AoE.
Mm.
Alright, we got fourfold. Look at your big ass debuffs. I ain't gonna lie, that big debuff's a game changer. That shit's kind of tight. I'm fully sold on that.
It's
shit.
great.
I'm fully sold on it now. It looks dumb as hell. It's obviously not scaled correctly. They were not ready for people to do that.
But you can't deny its effectiveness.
It's effective for sure.
It is effective.
Oh, Soggy might die. Whew.
I have a shield.
Thanks, dude. I was on a GCD and I was like, this is it. Either he lives or he dies.
Nah, the call out helped because I fucking hot targeted him.
Double ice. This will be flails and shit. It is top. Double ice top. Alright, move to where you got to. We'll see what the flails are. It is out and then in. It'll be crystals first. Out. Then in. Be where you need to be.
That's my bad.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
We're alive if we want to try.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Nope.
Oh,
Without my shields, you're nothing, John.
Yeah, I should have topped everybody off before I tried to res you. I thought I could do both. I was wrong.
That wasn't my finest pull anyway.
I'm still trying to recover from having done it the wrong way for so long.
Yeah, nah. I expected it. I expected it. I thought it was very
You got
funny
cover,
when.
John.
Huh?
So don't forget I have cover. If ever the situation calls for it.
Yeah. That's true.
Cover me!
Yeah. Call for a cover on somebody. It'd be a hype last second save. All right. We got one more pull before we have to remake the instance. So let's make it a good one. Let's do it. And then we'll probably take 5. We'll probably take a break.
Okay.
That's probably a good way to do it. If we have to remake instance, take 5, man.
Ow. I sat on my foot and now it's asleep.
Oof. Alright, look at your debuffs.
I need.
Yeah, swap on me. Yep. I was watching. I like being melee, honestly, because I can heal everybody from here. Cool. It is in, then out. Move out.
Oh, shit, I got hit. I thought it was far away enough.
Grace, stack on the off tank. Double hook. Pac-Man. Move through. Beg you. We're not too behind. If anything, it looks about right. Alright, we got crystals. It is double iced. Top. Forgot I had to say that for a second. Double iced top. Alright, move. Hold. Alright, move to where you need to. Hold. Game. You know what's crazy? Our tanks don't need damage downs. Purgation. Our tanks don't need damage downs anymore. And that's some shit.
Yay!
I never did.
Dude, come on, man. Come on, we know the truth.
Like the first, like, hour in here. So someone posted the thing, and I was like, oh great.
Big AoE. Little 69%. Nice.
Nice.
Hit it with the Tipsy Coin special real quick. Last pull. Kill him. Need to be in red. Far. Very good. Purgation, tank split up. Ouchie ouchies. You need to be in blue, and it'll be close. Everybody in red. Dijon blue.
This thing's gonna hurt.
Okay. Shields. Alright, big AoE. Now it's fourfold.
Two.
You had one of the 3-second ones, didn't you?
Yup.
Me too.
It is. It's scary, man. Alright, next will be crystals. It'll be triple ice. It'll be flails. Triple ice. Alright, move to where you need to. It'll be in and then out. In, then out. Alright, move in. And then out to the direction you need to go. Move out.
Shit.
Oh, I got cooked too.
We're good. We lived, though.
Extra art on DPS.
Yep. We're a couple percent behind.
Yeah.
We usually want to hit 30% right here. This is also LB territory. Alright, we got shackles. Look at your debuffs.
I'm in, Aaron.
We need to be in blue.
One of these needs to be mine. I don't know who it is. Shit.
I'll move
Alright.
over, Aaron. Aaron, you're good.
Need to be in blue. Sorry, nailed it, dude. Adjusted. And we're good. Everybody in red.
Yeah, I had
There'll also be a tank buster during this.
Oh, my rotation's trash right now.
Same.
Everybody in red. Morgan out. It's gray, so we stack first and then you move into blue. Yeah. Move into blue. Perfect. Alright. Well, we're gonna see Enrage. And honestly, I'm okay with that. Seeing Enrage is a good thing. Alright, we need to be in red. And it is far. We need to be in blue, and it will be close.
DPS hard, yes.
We need to be in blue. It is in and then out. Move out. Stay in blue. Alright. Murder, murder, murder. No think, only murder. I got Bell down. Easy clap. Yeah, it's another close one, man.
Damn.
Damn. We ate
Yeah, I
a
got-
lot, though.
yeah,
That's the funny thing. We ate a ton of damage downs and still got it to 2%.
Dude, I got
1%
2 damage
actually.
Dude, I don't know how I ate that damage
Yeah.
down in the middle there.
My rotation was trash. Dude, I don't know what happened,
Alright,
man.
we
I
gotta
fucked that shit. Oh,
Reset
bro.
instance. And we'll take 5.
Yeah.
You got everybody use the potty, get a drink.
Yeah.
We'll get this guy down. 1%. He got 1% right there. That was
I will
1%.
say-
Nah, dude, we're definitely about to get him.
Yeah.
Morgan has gone from doggy catching grenades to fucking crushing it.
Yeah, nah, I knew
You're
it
doing
wouldn't take
fantastic.
I miss the grenade catching days, honestly. Those were good days. Those were good days.
Just make sure you're popping. Like your biggest damage reduction you can whenever you're eating the purgations, because you do take a ton of damage. I'm also mitigating you, but like it's a lot of damage.
Yeah. It's nasty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, shit hits hard in there.
I forget the name of your biggest one. It's a 30% damage reduction, though. I would use that on Purgation.
I have a 30% one? I have Rampart as 20%.
Rampart's 20%, and you have a 30% as well.
Yeah, you have a 30.
I'll be right back.
That's lucky.
I'll be right back as well. I got pee.
Mic off.
Your 30% is called Vengeance, Morgan. I don't know if you're still here.
I am. I'm looking. Vengeance.
It's actually pretty good too.
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
So you'll rip that one on like that big one, and then just use Rampart whenever you don't have Vengeance.
Okay.
And you shouldn't really have to worry about the rest of it. Once you kind of get an idea of what like the big AoEs are, then me and you can kind of figure out rotating reprisals and shit. But we won't worry about it today because we're about to get them anyways.
Hell yeah.
I'm thinking like within 2 to 3. I'm thinking within like 3 pulls we'll probably get them. Yeah, I'm just looking at some of your moves. You got the provoke thing down pretty quick though.
I'm back.
You're crushing it. What up? I'm just looking at some of the warrior moves.
Yeah.
Just going over some stuff.
It's going pretty good.
It is going good.
I can definitely tell people's DPS has gone up.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, like when we first got in here, I don't know, remember how last week we were like, man, I kinda got the shakes, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kinda had that shit this week. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Funny enough, I actually didn't. I don't know why. I'm tired as hell, though. Dude, I'm so tired.
That might be what's my problem. I'm actually kinda tired. I'm kinda running on Red Bull right now, though.
But yeah, DPS is looking decent. D's just crushing it. So pretty good. I can definitely see the effects of the buffs for sure. Kincher's doing very well still. AJ's doing the exact same because he didn't get buffed.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened out last fight. I did something and it fucked my fucking rotation. Bro, it was so bad. I was like, fuck. And like Paladin's rotation, like you can't fix it fast. Like it takes a minute.
Yeah, you gotta go through a road.
To get everything, yeah, to get everything to line back up right. Like dude, you get punished.
Mm-hmm.
And like if I miss swords, bro, like oh my god.
Mic on.
Alright.
Not gonna lie, my DPS was looking fucking spicy that pool. I'm like, dang.
They probably just got to smoke this week. That's how it was last week, bro. I was like, bro, I got this.
Welcome back.
But then this week, I'm like, no, bro.
Is Morgan here?
Mic off.
Okay. Dude, I don't know how I missed it. The fact that Deej does that teleport shit to where he needs to be. He waits where he's at until Warder's Wrath goes off, and then he teleports to where he needs to be at. And every time I'm like, Jesus Christ. I didn't even know he was doing that. But now that I saw it the first time, I see it every time. And every time I'm like, God, that crazy motherfucker.
Mic on.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey man, shit. Next week though, we should be able to come in here and be like slap slap.
I sure hope so. Get in here, slap, slap, slap up that second boss. Easy.
Yep.
Because it's gonna be,
We gotta get that second boss, dude.
It's gonna be
I'm
the
back.
same scenario as welcome back. It's gonna be the same scenario as this boss. We're gonna just have to take it one mechanic at a time.
Yeah, but once he gets the
Everybody can
second
get
boss, we'll all be learning.
reaccustomed. Yeah, Fred, to a certain point, yeah. Once we get to that point, we'll be like, now we're all fucked. Like, now we all.
No, I
die.
mean, yeah, I was about to say once we get to like the boss after the second boss.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, like we'll all be in there being
I mean,
done.
I would
Like,
consider us still learning at least halfway through the for a second boss.
Yeah, we have a couple more mechanics to go through for sure.
It's definitely a convoluted ass fight though.
Funny enough, I have the second boss down way more than I have this guy down. Even though we've done this guy way more. I don't know why. I just get it. I just get the
I don't
second
know.
boss.
I feel like there's less RNG with the second dude. That's really what it comes down to. There's less look at your debuff, then figure out where you need to go. It's more like go where you need to just be and then do it, and then that's it. You know what I mean? Well, no, I guess that's not entirely true. There's one mechanic that has that RNG aspect to it, and it's the corners thing.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as I don't know.
I don't think it's as bad either.
Yeah.
I will say though, the second boss hits way harder, just in everything.
I was about to say, I think that's why he hits so much harder. Is because it's not as I don't know. Whereas, like, at least for me, like, I don't know about everybody else, but for me in this fight, like, there's a lot of things that can really mess me up as far as, like, rotation-wise.
I want y'all to know I'm trying to scare you when I say this. That third boss is going to fuck us up for a long time.
Yeah,
I really think that one's gonna be a doozy.
Not necessarily watching videos on it as much, but I've been watching like people do the fight and like clear it, and like just watching like how a run generally looks, and like even because they were just doing like practice runs, like they had already done their weekly core, but they were just going in and doing like practice runs and downing it a couple times because one of their people needed more practice with it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And even they were wiping like nonstop. Yeah. And it's one of those fights that like you fuck up, like you basically need to go wipe it. Like it's tight. And I'm sure they're geared to the nines.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be fun.
I will say though, like it looked like it like at first glance it looks chaotic as fuck, which it is, but I don't know, after watching them do it so many times, it does look a lot more slowed down than the initial.
Dude, I don't know what it is today, but this first fight looks like it's going in slow-mo, dude. Like I feel like I'll be sitting in my crystal for like 10 minutes over there like, bro, is he ever gonna do it or what? Like what's happening?
Yeah.
Like damn.
It does feel like that.
I don't know, it's so weird. And then especially with the first chains that goes off, now that we're pre-positioning into assigned spots, I feel like I'm sitting there for an hour, dude. I'm like, damn, this move ever gonna go?
Even when when I got the 3, I was like, oh fuck. And then I got there and then I felt like I was standing there forever, and I was like, oh. I was like, what the fuck, man? I'm paying for nothing.
There's a possibility that I could finish my accessories from Asphodelos tonight.
Me too.
I need to get a drop and then buy another one.
That's pretty much why I'm in.
Is Soggy offline?
I hope not.
Or did he just instantly?
Still here? What happened?
Okay. Oh no, it was just an insta no on the ready check. Are you good or not?
Working on the training done.
Okay. Do you need a minute? Or are you?
No.
Okay, cool. We're ready to go.
Not gonna
yeah, that's something I wish I would have done before we got in here was
practice on
get a warm. Because I'm gonna be honest, like I haven't really played the Paladin much this week.
Well,
As far
I'll
as,
be
like,
honest with you.
dungeons.
I spam glare. That's my rotation. I don't work very hard.
You spam glare, new call, man.
Yeah.
We'll be okay.
Yeah, no, my DPS will not suffer because I'm paying attention to mechanics. I can promise you that.
I cast Dosis 3 a lot. Sometimes I insta-cast Dosis 3,
Alright.
and I pre-cast heals. That's me.
Let's get them food buffs. And
Yeah, get a food buff if you need it. We are tincturing. We've all had a break. We're all cool, calm, collected. Ready, check.
Yeah, I will say from what I've heard from people who've done healing in raids, they're like it's a lot scarier to heal in the dungeons when they do wall-to-wall pulls
No,
than it is
yeah.
in
Yeah,
a raid.
Yeah.
He goes,
Yeah.
especially if the tank is a Dark Knight. And I was like, oh man.
In raid, like, the hardest thing is learning when you're supposed to cast things, but after you know, dude, I could go to sleep and still do this fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do the exact same thing every time. At the exact same moment. I'm just like,
every single time.
and right now. And then that's it. That's all I do. All right. Well, let's do it. How do you like the fight, Morgan? Think it's
I
cool?
like it. Yeah.
Aaron,
now that I
remember
know
tank
it.
stance. Aaron.
Tank stance, Aaron.
Oh shit, Cardion.
Oh my god. Football, football. Don't forget tinctures. Make sure to target the boss when you're trying to spam glare on it, or you'll just sit there. Alright, look at your debuffs. You can't swap with... Oh, never mind. You're purple. Never mind.
No
was
swapping,
being dumb.
swapper.
Yep, no swapping.
Hey. So some of y'all were like, oh, they can walk back in. No.
I walked in to heal a little bit.
Yeah, we have to move just a tad to heal.
It's out and then in. But yeah, a couple people got to move in. A couple people got a little low, and I was like, I'm gonna go in and hit me a AOE real quick.
I try to
Grace,
wiggle a
second
little
out
bit.
tank.
Try to wiggle a little bit so Troubadour catches everyone too.
Yeah. To be fair, I usually don't need to heal there, but it's better safe than sorry sometimes. Pac-Man. Move through the boss. Very good. Also, we don't have a Dorito. You guys crushed it, which is great.
I'm cheap.
But Dorito makes me feel safe and comfortable. You know?
True.
Doritos, that good old classic comfort food.
True. I have
Got
a bag
crystals.
of Doritos on my desk right now.
I love Doritos. It's double ice. It is bottom. Double ice bottom. Move to where you need to. Hold. Alright, move. Hold. Game.
I had to save Ages life.
I also...
I was
did
really
addiction,
low. I don't know why I get so low. now.
Purgation, tank split up. Also, DPS, you can move to the left a little bit right here. Throw that out there. Further you are away from Artemis, less damage you'll take. Not a big deal if you're like doing positionals or whatever, but just like shining cells.
Look at those shields, goddamn!
Oh yeah, that move did nothing. And we're looking alright on DPS so far. We need to be in red. And it is far. by the tank buster. It's Grace, stack on the off tank. Alright, we're in, and we're blue. Everybody in red. Debuff in blue. Debuff is on team. Oh my god. Looks like her. That wasn't too bad. Alright, fourfold, look at your debuffs. Looks good. DPS, DPS, DPS.
Clear.
Yep. Clear!
So I was expecting.
Get the pads!
Alright, we got Crystal. It's triple ice. Easy, guys. This is an easy one. Triple ice.
With flails.
With flails. Flails coming to a store near you. Alright, move to where you need to. It's out and then in. Crystals first. Out. And then in. Move to where you need to. Quickly, quickly. Game.
That's scary.
Holy shit. Dude, I was scared too. I was watching everybody. We are like 1% off right now or so. Actually, we're just right about on time. It's like barely. This is looking good. Alright, let's pay attention. Alright, look at your debuffs. This is debuffs. Alright, I'm where I need to be. We need to be in blue. Might have to swap. Pay attention. Be in red. Fucking right on, brother. Everybody be in red. Debuff into blue. Does that always land on Morgan on this part? Because it seems like it does.
I think he just doesn't like Morgan.
Shackles of Time. Get your debuffs. It is on me. Okay. It's Purgation. Tank split up.
Hit! Nope.
Sacrifice him.
Oh my god.
You scared me. And everything's going great.
Morgan.
It's fine. I don't. What's everyone talking about? I don't.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, guys. Big DPS. This is the finish. The easy shit. We need to be in blue. It is far.
Oh, fuck. I punked myself.
Alright, we need to be in blue. and it is close. Oh, this one's weird. Follow
Right
Kentra,
here, right
follow
here.
Dorito, follow Dorito, follow
Dorito.
That's a weird one, though.
I just
Alright.
don't think it's- I don't know.
We're in blue, and it's out then in. Out then in. Move in, stay in blue. Alright, finish strong. This is it.
For those wondering
Dangerous if
how
you
you
got
can
'em.
tell, is make sure you're looking at where the little arrow is. That's supposed to be on the side of the boss, and you need to make sure that lines up with one of two pizzas, and then you stand in the pizza that's touching it.
Finish strong.
Yes, pizza indeed.
Are we gonna have LB1? It's gonna be close.
Yep.
Use it.
Are we gonna have a 0.1% wipe?
No.
No. No, he's
No, we got this.
Oh, we do.
Nice. Good job.
Good shit,
Alright.
guys.
Claps
How
all
the-
around.
How does Master Looter work? I don't know how
I'm
to
sure
do
the
this.
items show up for you and us, and then you right-click on them and allocate.
Okay, loot recipient. Okay, and there's no timer, there's no rush. Alright, step 1, ring. Who needs a ring?
I do.
Me.
Okay. If you need the ring, roll on it.
Do we do just /roll or?
/ random. Okay. Looking like an AJ win at the moment. Just kidding. Kendrick comes in for the steal.
I have no idea what I need. Rip.
Here, I got you. I sent you your best in slot list last week.
Oh,
And I will pull it up and tell you. Do you need this ring? Probably. Most people do, because you can't have two 600 rings. Yes, you need this ring. You should roll on it.
/ random.
And you
Oh.
come in for the steal at the end.
Why did you have to tell her?
And then I give it to Artemis.
Because everyone needs the ring.
Here, yeah, no, everyone needs it. Congratulations. All right, who needs the
Hey.
earring?
What a gut punch! I had the lead by a mile, and then
I need the earring.
I need it.
Roll
What
it.
the
Well,
fuck?
looks like
Yeah.
Soggy fucking destroys
What
you
the
all.
fuck?
ow.
Roll on it anyways, though. If you need a ring, roll on it.
Savage.
Oh, you tried.
I
Aaron.
tried.
You
I gave him a run for his money.
All right, here you go, Soggy.
Soggy needs something. He's been
This
here
is
for
the
a while.
earring, by the way, just so everybody's clear. This is an earring. Cool. Here you go, Soggy. And then the bracers.
I literally
Brace-
think
We
this
already
is
know
you.
that we don't need it, but Morgan might.
Oh yeah, Morgan might.
Morgan does not need it. She uses augmented in that
Does
slot.
anyone need the
I need it.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one.
I passed on it last week so that other people could get loot, and then realized
Well,
nobody
Soggy changed his
uses.
class. so he
Oh yeah,
might
do you
be
need
able-
it, Soggy?
No, mine's showing augmented. I went by the one that's
Cool.
balance.
I
Alright,
will. I guess I'm taking that shit.
That's all
Well,
you-
it was mine
Hey,
anyways,
you-
motherfucker. Yeah.
you-
Cool. Oh, I almost gave it to Tim for some reason. That would have been.
That would have been sad because I
That would have
already
been.
have
s-
it.
That
It's
would have
alright,
been
man.
so
It literally drops
fun.
every week.
That is true. You're right. It does. All right, and for everyone who's been here all 4 weeks, you can now also go buy an accessory. So go do that before we go. We'll go do a couple pulls on the second boss just to see it. I don't think we'll spend too much time in there, just because
Anybody who's getting new loot, go ahead and get your materia going for it too.
Yeah. Buy your
And
loot. Do what you
repair
gotta
and all
do.
that good shit.
Yep, repair.
What
do
what are we thinking? Like take 10 or?
Yeah, just take some time. However, I usually don't put a time limit on it. I'll just ready check, and whenever I hits yes, we'll go. So y'all do whatever y'all gotta do.
Guess let's see which one I want to get.
please tell me someone clipped some of our more clippable moments this run.
we're live
the
streaming.
VODs,
We're gonna be
the
clipping
VODs
stuff
are
later.
there. The VODs are there for sure, because there was some funny fucking moments.
All I can remember is her. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Dude, I saw so clearly what happened too. That's the part that made me laugh the hardest. It wasn't just the oh shit, it was the oh shit as she lurched at the boss. And I was like, oh, I know what just happened. That's hilarious. That's funny as fuck.
Well, I could tell because when she did that, that's when you could start to see the red chains linked to everyone in the melee. So the moment she said it, I see red links, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Jiggling around. Oh no!
My ass is just like,
where do we exchange these at? Oh, it's the raid guy over. Oh, it's where everybody's standing right now. Hey, everybody!
Yeah, hey,
Woo!
everybody.
Let's get some gear. Free gear. It took 4 weeks, motherfucker.
Yeah, mine was easy this week to pick.
Yeah, I
it was
get
100% the ring.
It's literally my last piece.
The ring was a huge difference compared to like the earrings.
Would anybody happen to have a 236 crits? Just like
Good luck, bro.
I go buy
It
that
ain't gonna
shit.
be this guy.
Hold on. After I get my ring, I'll let you know.
Yeah, man, the ring's definitely the hot commodity. Just so everybody's aware, it's a safe bet to buy the ring this week. Or at least some people. Like, I don't think everybody needs to, but like everybody is going to use that ring more than likely. Just because you can only have one of each 600 item level rings, so you kind of have to take it. It would be a very niche instance where you wouldn't take it, like if you wanted like specific stats or something. But that's a pretty rare thing.
Oh. I didn't realize I had to be level 90 with my Disciple of Hand. I'll be there soon. Just you wait, game.
Oh, if anybody's spirit bonded, now's a good time.
Yeah.
I try to stay on top of that with my spirit punch because that's good money.
Oh, and what piece did you get,
Trust
Morgan?
Can I trust that balance site for materia best in slot?
Yes.
Ring of Ending?
You got the ring?
Yes.
Apparently, you want to put determination and skill speed in it.
Good, that's what I was gonna do.
Apparently.
And I have enough little clustery thingies, so I can just buy it from this person.
Hell yeah. Oh, where do I need to go? Oh yeah, I need a market board.
Oh yeah, I also have clusters. Where'd you buy that, Morgan?
It's next to the melder guy.
In
If you know
Charlotte.
where the... Oh... I don't know where it is in Charlan.
Next to
I
another
go to
guy.
the Melder and Razat.
Yeah, the Charlane Melders, if you go to the main Aetherite and you head towards the little plaza area, he's going to be like right on the
I
corner.
know where it is in Charlotte. I was asking if there was one in Charlotte.
There it is.
Oh yeah, for the cluster. Yeah, it's right next to the Melder guy.
Cool.
This is very
Yeah.
convenient,
It is very convenient.
especially since I already have the materials.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Thanks, Final Fantasy.
Thanks, Final Fantasy.
Really looking out.
Thank you, Morgan.
What?
Yeah, thank you, Morgan.
That
Thanks.
sounds.
For stealing our fucking ring, you
Like,
son.
Nah. She just had to come in here
And
figure
steal
out
our
the boss in, like,
fucking
2
loot
hours.
first
and
week.
still
I had to buy my ring. God.
I know, dude.
peasants.
Go buy stuff. What?
Oh, yeah. Talk a little shit. Talk a little shit.
Damn.
Nerds.
Shit, I haven't gotten anything out of Savage yet.
Yeah, I was
outside
about
of-
to say if people weren't buying their rings this week, oh man, I would have roasted them that you got a piece before them. I mean, I guess you technically did get a piece before them.
I was about to say what?
Yeah.
Because it was in your
Technically
bag
did.
before we left.
Alright, I think I'm good to go. I'm gonna take
What's your crit at, John?
Hold on. I made a boo-boo.
Oh no.
I bought too many crits.
Sell it back.
Does anybody need a 36 crit?
I got mama clusters.
Mine is at 2,285.
Dang. I'm at 2057.
I am done with the first boss. I spit on him.
I still need one piece. I need my earrings, but I bought my ring.
Well, since nobody needs bracelet, it was just like, here you go, buddy. And I was like, well. It's so fucked up too, because that was the week. Like, I had 2 pieces, and I was like, damn, I should have passed on those. I felt kind of bad. And then I was like, all right, I'll pass this week on everything, no matter what. And then I did, and then that fucking bracelet went to the Shadow Realm, and I was like, never again. Never again will my kindness show.
Being kind to people is how we just die or something.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
congratulations on learning and downing the first boss, Morgan. Now we're going to hell.
Yay!
Yeah.
Is this the
Yay.
poopy doggy?
Yep.
Yes,
Sewage.
poopy doggy. Yes.
Poopy doggy.
Aaron
That's
wants
the
to
best
coordinate
way.
some stuff with you on this fight.
Okay.
But he is Africa.
Tim just be like, teleport. I'm in. Where
Oh,
we
dude,
going?
every time.
Teleport
Yeah.
all day every day.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening when we were first starting, but I had because this will probably sound a little crazy, but I have it set up so that I can see the battle effects of the party.
Oh my god.
So I'm still doing all the mechanics.
Why?
We'll see.
That's insanity.
It's because I like the way they look.
Me
By the
too,
way-
but oh my god, I can't see shit
So-
with that. You are a maniac.
Oh, God.
DPS,
Me.
DPS on the first fight was looking pretty good, by the way, towards the end there. Some people were definitely breaking some records over their pasts.
But
Was I one of them?
Y'all just be taking places.
Nope. AJ, you were the exact same. Every
Yay!
time. Literally every single time tonight, you did the exact same number. Every single pull.
Consistent.
You're nothing
I'm-
but
I'm-
consistent.
Yeah, I'm nothing but consistent. Feels good.
Deej definitely beat his record. Kentra definitely beat his. This is the first time we've seen Soggy's Ninja. Aaron, I think you beat your record as well.
Still
And
have.
I think me and Tim were about the same as we have been before. I might have beaten mine by a little bit, and I think Tim did too. By a little. I don't know. I'd have to look, but
Well, Deej is the one with the records.
that is true.
What I was
Let me
trying
look.
to say, was that when we did that first pull, I don't know what happened, but I got like some major lag, like frame rate drop during the initial part of the pull, even though I still had battle effects on, and then it calmed down like after like 30 seconds. I don't know what happened. But it was
Samurai's definitely
so-
salmon, though. You're pulling a solid 1,300 higher than the next DPS.
So from this last record that I have of our pool, this might have been our second kill. I think it was our second kill, or maybe our first. I don't know. But Kentra, you are over that DPS by 1,400. 1,400 you beat your DPS by. Funny enough, that was that night that monk was in destroying everybody. You would have destroyed him. Deej beat his by about 400 DPS from that pool. No, wait. Yeah, 400. AJ, you did the exact same. I wish I was joking.
I
You're not.
can't believe
You're the
that is so
exact
funny.
same. No, you beat yourself in that pool by 34. That
Oh,
pool,
good. 34.
yeah, 34. Aaron did better by about 600 DPS. That's actually pretty substantial. I did less actually on this pool than I did that pool. And Tim did about 200 more than he did on that on our first kill. Not bad. Dang, I did less, man. I suck.
Let me see.
I
Does
find it
anybody
so
else
funny.
run that ninja previously?
What? That's the old trash.
What'd you say?
Who
Soggy?
was running ninja and Shadowbringers?
It's Kendra.
Oh yeah, that's me. Sorry. What were you asking?
Whenever you're not doing your opener, what are you doing? Just your regular combos, right on every time it's up? Or?
Well, what you do is, so once you've done your opener, and because everything at this point, like you should have exhausted all of your mudras, you would have all of your cooldowns. So what you'd be doing in between is, and this is the only hard part of the in-between for Ninja, is of course using Armor Crush whenever your cooldown drops below 30 seconds. It used to be at 40 or below, but for some reason they wanted it to be a 60 second instead of a 70. Don't know why, but whatever. So in between that, what you're going to do is you're just going to while you're spamming your 1, 2, 3, you're going to be checking how long it's going to be before Trick Attack is back up. And what you want to make sure you do is that you have your mudras, both of them come back just before or just after Trick Attack is fired. Because then that way, when you do the first mudra and you hit the Kasatsu after you get Suiton, and then you go into Trick Attack, then you will have... you should have your next mudra either up already or coming back up pretty soon. That way, when you go through your whole burst, you're able to throw it out and do that damage. Otherwise, if you just keep hitting it, you're not going to be able to do it during your burst window.
Yeah, that tracks. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing with some people, is they've been trying to tout like what class is the most complicated. But to be fair, a lot of classes usually rule one of two ways. They're either a low skill floor, low skill ceiling class. They're either a low skill floor, high skill floor ceiling class. And then the last one, which is the low skill floor, like middle skill ceiling, which is like Ninja. Like Ninja's hardest part is the initial learning, like what mudras do what. And when you learn the secret that all that matters is what mudra it ends on, not what it starts with, that's when you learn all the like special little tricks you can do. But beyond that, that's like the hardest part, that in the opener. Once you get past that, it's like easy breezy from there, because even the opener you're only doing every 2 minutes, because you only have one of the cooldowns come back there. And on top of that, you don't get the full entire opener again until like the 6 minute mark, because of, I believe it's Tenchi Jin is still 1:30. So it's going to do every 3 minutes. Essentially, it's going to be half and then 3 minute, half and then 3. So by the 6 minute mark, it finally lines up with all the ones going 2 minute.
No.
All right, this ready check to see if people are here. All right, I'm guessing you're ready, Soggy. You hit no.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess you
just
were
at
talking
that
to me.
practice number.
Yeah, cool. Now this is gonna be a different ready check. Do you guys want to keep going, or do you just want to call it for the night? Because a lot of people got to go to work in the morning pretty early and stuff. So like, if people need to call it, like just hit no. Just do you want to do some pulls on P2S? We probably still won't even do that many pulls. This is just to get a little taste.
I can go about it now.
But if you want to go, let's do it. If not, then speak your piece, man.
There's no shame. But hit ready.
Now this has put me in quite the predicament. I didn't think about what I would do in this instance.
I could always use
Maybe
an
set
extra-
a time.
No, I guess we call it. I mean,
Because like, what are we gonna
If
do?
one person-
Sit
if one-
3 hours in a pug or in PF for one?
yeah,
person to
no, we
pull
just
for,
one
like,
one
maybe
person.
15
What,
minutes?
this isn't a democracy. That ready check is if one person says no, we're out. It is not a democracy. Oh, I thought it. No, it's not a vote. It's a dictatorship, and you're the dictator here. Well, if someone has to leave, or someone's tired, or they then they should. Then
We're
should
not
all-
gonna. You change your mind.
I changed my mind. Yeah. Just for the future, if I'm like, this is a call it, it's a we're done, and nobody will complain. Everybody will be like, yeah, it's cool.
And don't feel bad
Because people are busy. People got,
Yeah.
people got to wake up early and shit.
Yeah, bro.
I can
Oh,
think
good.
of 4 fucking people in this Discord that got to be up at like 8 fucking and 7 a.m., 6 a.m. and shit. Like, some crazy.
Yes, map. If you're ready to do maps, I have
Maps is-
plenty of them.
Maps is not a reason to come raid. We're gonna go do some pulls.
Oh man, but maps though.
What
Put
maps?
my maps.
Yeah, we'll do
You
it.
y'all to spend like a solid week straight doing maps.
Dude,
Not
Fritz,
done
we
one
need
Get it
to
out
we
your
need to we
system.
need to burn them out on maps, bro. Just hammer it for 24 hours straight.
I'm gonna need y'all to go do that.
Shit,
No,
I'm
you-
already burnt out on map getting all those like
Oh
duds.
my God,
last
dude,
time.
those duds are heartbreaking.
No,
I'm
you
already burnt out
you
on
want
map
heartbreaking?
maps.
I got the level 91, and I got 2 doors in, and I was about to pick the left door, but one of the guys I was doing it with, because it was a pug group, no, you should pick the right one again. I'm like, you sure? I'm feeling like left. He's like, yeah, let's pick the right one. I picked the right one. We got locked out. I was like, they were
I'm just
like,
jealous that you
they're
got
like,
past
I've
the
never-
first door.
I'll say that's why in our runs we very, very hit home the point of you go with your gut and no, don't let anybody talk you out of it. Just go,
So
just get it.
Campus.
pre-polling on this fight before we do anything, we need to split into 2 groups. John is the ranged group. I am the melee group. Tanks are melee.
I need more people.
There's something wrong with this picture.
Oh no, one of the tanks come with me.
Oh, okay.
It's,
One of the tanks.
it's
okay,
I think
yeah,
it's
Morgan.
I think it's off tank. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Second
Now
thing,
this is
Morgan, you
right.
need arm's length on your bar, and you will be casting it in this fight.
Yeah.
It's on my bar.
Okay, well,
Perfect.
you will be casting it.
Okay.
You will be using it. Yeah. We'll call for knockback immunities. You push it.
We're
It's
not gonna mark
important.
the healers. Just remember who you're supposed to be with. Your
Yeah.
group is the ranged group, and you will always be stacking with John on his heal group stack.
I'll explain this just a little bit. So it's pretty easy to follow when it happens. So eventually, the hippocampus, some bitch over here, is gonna jump to one of those squares. Just to be clear, just to get this out of the way early, squares are these things. Grates are these things. That's right in front of me. I can't walk forward; it'll kill me. Grates are the things with the 1, 2, 3, and 4 on. Squares are the things with A, B, C, D on them. So anyways, he'll jump to one of these squares and he'll start casting a move called Shockwave, which will knock everybody back. That's when healer groups are gonna happen. So I would be standing like on 3, and Tim's group will be standing where C is. So that's kind of where it'll happen like that every time, no matter like if he's at B, they'll be at B, and we'll be either at 2 or 1, right? Depending on there's some other variables that are gonna be
It's
happening.
really just
depending on
where
what
he's
side we're on.
positioned, where we're positioned, and what way he decides to face, and then we move
Yeah.
to that.
Okay, so this fight is pretty crazy, Morgan. I honestly have no fucking clue how to do this. First things first, he's gonna lead pretty early on with tank busters. The tank busters in this one are mostly basic, which is just stack on the other tank. You know, one of those red glowy stack on me things. You'll have to go stack on Aaron. You'll need to pop medications for those. They hit way harder than the last guy did. Then outside of that, the other thing that you're going to have to worry about is some point, he is going to start casting an ability, and it's going to put a orange tether on somebody. You know what? I guess I should explain the layout first. So you know how in the original fight, he floods everything with poop?
Yes.
Now, he's going to flood everything with poop, except he's also going to block off one of these squares. So we're only going to have like 75% of the plot. Well, more than that. But one of the squares are going to be blocked off, and we're not going to be able to run through it, right? So our positioning, if it's on C, like if this is a no stand, this is a poopy square, we'll go to A. We'll be hanging out on A. Aaron is inevitably going to get, or I don't know if it's always on Aaron, but a little orange beam is going to connect to somebody, and you, as the off tank, you're going to have to take that beam. You're going to have to walk through it. It's going to attach to you, and then you got to take it as far away from everybody as possible. So you're going to do the fucking walk of shame. You're going to walk your ass all the way around and get as close to that no poopy square as you possibly can. And then you're going to explode. It's going to hurt a whole lot. And then Aaron's going to get blasted by a giant beam. It's going to hurt us a whole lot. And then we'll all regroup back up. I think that's pretty much up till... Then it's healer stacks after that. And then...
The 2 AoEs.
Running Man. So, after that, we're all going to kind of regroup back up. Preferably on the opposite side of the poopy square again. He is going to do a... I forgot about the AoEs, right. So, you know how he kind of flips his head around in a weird direction and blasts the shit out of it?
Yes.
And it comes out of his body, front and back, and then out of the front of his head and like a, whatever. He has 2 different kinds of that now. One is called Spoken, and one is called Winged. If it's spoken, it will come out of the front of his face. If it's winged, it's opposite, and it comes out the back side of his head. So I'll be calling that out. Don't get mixed up. If it's winged, you need to get away from the winged. If it's spoken, you need to get away from his mouth. So that's one thing. He's going to do that, and then he is going to do Running Man debuffs. So 1 tank and 1 DPS is going to get Running Man debuff. The rest of us are going to need to stack on one of those squares. And then the tank that gets the Running Man debuff is going to run to the left, and the DPS is going to run to the right. If you guys do not, it will knock everybody back, and we'll all instantly die. The rest of us need to be stacked up on whichever... There's a healer that also gets a debuff, but we're all just going to be stacked up and shit. And that's pretty much it. We'll stick with that for now. If anything else happens, I'll explain it on the fly. We'll do it from there. That's like the first 20% or so.
Let's
15%.
not forget everyone needs to be popping mitigation to help us get through sewage deluge.
Yeah,
For the time being, Aaron, just use your reprisal on sewage deluge, and we'll work the other stuff in later.
Yeah.
But yep, don't forget addles and all that bullshit.
Don't forget food buff.
Yeah, food buff. Vitality is really important for this fight. He hit real hard.
I have
Ouchie,
more
ouchies.
than I used to.
Big hippo dog, man.
He been doing numbers.
Alright, let's see what some pulls look like.
Hippo's got a hand.
So we'll just hang out on 3 right now. And like I said, he's going to immediately tank Buster. It's the first thing he does.
Yep, stuck on Aaron.
Oh, not yet. AoE first. AoE first. Sorry, Mark. I saw you roam back. You don't have to stack with us for the AoE, to be fair. Alright, there's the tank stack. Very good. And this is Sewage Deluge. This is Big Ouchie Ouchies. Alright, so the no-no square is D. We must go to B.
This is my Touch me there.
You come inside the
Alright,
no-no
he is
box, I
doing
get
winged.
mad.
We need to move. We need to move to C. Move to C. Don't get clipped. Nice.
We just stayed
And
there.
that's the beam. That's the beam that Morgan needs to take and get it as far away from us as possible.
This
Yep. Further.
end of the walk.
No.
No.
Like towards the... further along the grate. So you needed to go towards the no-no square. Yeah, across the grate.
Can't
Also,
ever
I
touch
rezzed
the
you
water.
by accident. Yeah, don't touch the no-no. Yeah, no. I could have been. I was just like, no, further. And you were like, all right, motherfucker, I'll fucking go out there if you say so. All right, this is the knockback. My group's on 1. The other group's on A. Knockback immunities.
DPS hard, don't have to move.
Yep. I also res Morgan, so I don't have a res. Just shut up, man.
You did it again!
I did, dude. I did so hard. This is the Running Man debuff. It is on Vontae and Sagi. But don't worry about it. We're going to have to move before that happens anyways. This should be spoken, so we're going to be on it. Yeah, we're on A. Yeah, we're on A. And then tanks to the left, DPS to the right. Everybody stack.
Both the tanks?
No, just Aaron. I got... Oh, just kidding. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so now this is a mechanic you've never seen before. You're going to get an arrow, Morgan. And that arrow is going to fling you across the room. You need to line up so that your arrow shoots across a grate.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
You got to be caught by the guy across from you.
No, Morgan, stand in front of me.
Yeah, you gotta be caught by the... You nailed it!
We did. I had adjusted.
Yeah, it's fine. Good. So yeah, that'll shoot you across, and the partner on the other. This is a double tank stack. So yeah, when that happens and you get that arrow, you need to line up with your partner so that you both don't get flung into the death. You die. You'll get flung into the death zone. You get yeeted. It's very funny, actually. it flings the ever living shit out of you. All right, cool. Well, Jesus Christ, we're crushing it, boys. We're doing it. This is Sewage Deluge, mitigation if we got it.
Are we making it to Limit Cup first pull?
It's fucking looking like it, and I don't know how to explain that on the fly. Morgan, you're gonna get a mark above your head, and it's gonna be triangles and squares. If you, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so. It's knockback. Use knockback immunities. If you get triangles, that means you need to be on grates.
What the fuck? I pressed my knockback. It's on cooldown.
God. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't think we were gonna make it this far.
I did my part, dude.
I went the wrong way.
It's okay. It's okay. It was a wipe anyways, because Morgan died.
I would like to bring your attention, Morgan, to resources once again.
Yeah. Back to resources.
Goodbye, Kendra.
Kendra, super 227 fucking K.
279,554.
Yeah.
Alright,
But
so
you didn't even have that help in shadow.
in resources, after the timers from the last fight, there's going to be one that has 3 white squares, 1 gray square, and it's got numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 3, 2, 4 in blue.
Yeah.
That is
Bro,
the mechanic that we just died to.
Yeah.
I gotta say, dude. We just kind of crushed it.
Yeah, no, I was shocked that
was
we
an
nailed
amazing
it
first pull.
so hard. All right, Morgan. So that's the mechanic that we just saw. If you're looking at the graph there, the blue numbers are squares and the purple numbers are triangles. So if you see where me and Tim are standing right now, this is what the squares do. So you'll have a number above your head, a 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 and 3 need to run away from the boss. So imagine that the boss is looking.
It's not a number above your head. It is
yeah.
It's a square over your head, and you'll either have 1 or 4 squares, or a triangle over your head, and you'll have 1 or 4. You know, it counts
Yeah. So imagine that the boss jumps to A, and he's looking at A, and you're 1 and 3. You need to be like this, like how me and Tim are set up right here. He's gonna dash at 1 first. And then we have to swap positions so that 3 gets hit instead of 1. Exactly like we just did it at the corners of the grate and the corners of the square like this. 2 and 4 on the opposite side need to do the exact same thing. So he'll dash to 1, and then he'll dash to 2. And then 2 and 4 have to swap, 1 and 3 have to swap. And that's that mechanic.
The
so pretty much
people just stand in their respective areas and try to just be away from the impact zone of the boss.
So, again, imagine he's at A, and you have the 1 triangle. So you'll have the 1 triangle where the 1 is at currently, but you need to back up closer to B. So you need to be on, like, the back side of wherever he's at. So if he's at B, you'll want to, if you're 1, you'll want to be closer to A. Does that make sense? If you're a triangle?
Absolutely not.
Okay,
but
fantastic.
it's okay. I'll figure
we'll get there.
Yeah.
The square marker, or sorry,
white. The diagram is the one that Tim posted, the white ones?
Yes,
With
1/01/13/2022, the white ones. Yeah, the very first one. Don't worry about the second one, and don't worry about any of the other ones yet.
Okay.
But that
Okay,
first
that
one
makes
is the... Yeah, so 1 and 3 in front of each other, 2 and 4, 2 in front of 4, 1 in front of 3. 1 gets dashed at, 1 and 3 swap places. And then for the triangles, you just want to go to the number that you get. So if you're 1 triangle, you go to the 1 marker. If you're 2 triangle, you go to the 2 marker. If you're 3 triangle, you go to 3 marker.
Is triangle
Also,
squares?
2 more tips
Squares,
about
yes.
Yeah, 2 more tips about that part. If you are the square and the boss is going to be coming at you, make sure you're not too far up on the big square you're standing on.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be people on the grates that are the oh jeez, my brain can function, that are the tanking the head slams, and if they're too close together, they'll hit each other and kill each other. So everyone needs to be almost like on their markers. So if you're just like a little bit behind your marker, and then the person who's the hit from the body, the second hit, is like right on the corner of the square, like the corner, then it'll be fine. Just don't be too close together, because you will also give each other debuffs, and that will get somebody killed. But it's okay if the person dies the second, when the second body hit happens, because at the very least we can res them.
Yeah.
You just don't want to do the thing I mentioned where you're too close to the people in the grates, because that will kill them, and if the head doesn't have targets to hit, it will start going after the square people.
All in all, the
Like-
phases is a lot of information to take in. And
Yeah.
it's something that wipes us pretty much every time. We've gotten through it one time.
But
And,
what
Hold on, I have a question.
yes.
So on the first diagram, right? If you're looking at the gray square is the no square, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
which would be
Okay.
like A in this instance.
Sure.
Mhm.
So who cares? Because it can be any of them, right?
Yeah, it could be any of them.
Okay. So if I'm looking at the no square, regardless of what letter I'm standing, all right, and I see that I have 1 triangle, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to the right of the no square. Am I correct in that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you never run through no square. You run through no
Yeah.
square, you die.
No. I'm saying I would go to the position to the right of the no square
Yeah.
on the long piece,
If
no
you
matter
want.
where it is.
If the easy way to think about it is every time before he does this, because he only does it once in the fight, so you only
Yeah,
have to
it's the only
remember
time we
to-
have to deal
Yeah.
with it. Thank God.
Yeah. So, but the easiest way to remember it is when he goes to do the jump, to do the knockback, whatever square he's about to land on is the one that 2 and 4 goes to. The opposite one across the room is the one 1 and 3 is going to. So if you get squares, you're either standing where Hippocampus is, or you're
Or
going
the
to the
opposite
opposite
side.
square. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going to the very
the
opposite.
damage is distance based, which is why 1 and 3 want to be furthest away, because he's gonna dash to 1 first, and if you're 1 and standing directly under the boss, he's gonna kill you.
Yeah, we made that mistake the first. We were doing it. Someone would die every time, and then we'd be like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was the thing that was killing
That was
us
very
the
fun.
most.
Okay, so
Yeah.
1 and 3 are going to stand on the furthest position away from the boss.
Yeah.
2 and 4 are going to
So if
stand
you-
in the closer.
Just yeah. So
pushing
just
the
to look at the graph again, that red circle is where the boss is. That's how you can look at the graph and like understand what's happening. That red circle, that's the boss. So 1 and 3 far away, 2 and 4 are underneath them.
A little bit better visual, if you're looking at the game right now, is let's say he jumps on A, and let's say B is the no square. If you're near A, like let's say you're on the grates next to B, which is the no square, you probably won't be. You'll probably be at 4, but let's just say you'll need to make sure you're popping sprint, because the moment he lands there, you're gonna
you'll
have to
you have
book it
sprint
to the
a
other side.
long way. Yeah. But yeah, having sprint in this is pretty good. But as long as you pop sprint and just, you'll probably make it.
Do you
Yeah,
use Bell during that, John, or do you use it before then?
I usually use Bell on the first big tank buster during the deluge mechanic, where Morgan takes the orange beam away,
Yeah.
and then Aaron eats the giant laser beam, and we all soak it, and then it'll heal after Murky Depths too, if I time it right.
So I'll try to Panheima us during the craziness, Because
I mean,
there's gonna be a lot of damage.
I can save Bell for that, because I can drop it right in the middle. Like, I can literally drop it on that middle grate right there, and it should hit everybody.
Well, we have water up during that.
Well, I can still drop it there. It doesn't...
Oh, okay.
It doesn't care. I can drop it.
No, it kills you just for having something in there.
Well,
I will say, there's one...
I thought what he was saying is what we do during Shackles, where we run in and, like, get close.
Oh, no. It's a ground-targeted ability, so I can just drop it over there. I will say the one caveat is that I don't think it would hit the people that are standing on this corner. It might not be big enough to do that, but it'll hit everybody else for sure.
I think it'll be okay. I think that phase is gonna be too much damage with us scrambling about.
Sure. Yeah, I'll drop Bell. We'll just drop Bell because we can. Because I didn't drop Bell during the last Hang Buster because I forgot to. Because I was like, oh my god, we're making it. I need to fucking.
And we lived, so.
Yeah, we did live.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. We're gonna get past that. What's that move called? Squares and triangles.
Yeah.
Limit cut.
I think the mechanic people call it limit cut. I think the actual move is called like Hibeo's Karma. Or
Oh yeah,
something.
no, it's limit cut. Yeah, it's limit cut.
It's limit cut.
Why do they call it limit cut?
Because it was called limit cut first.
Alright.
Cruise Chaser did it.
Oh, you're alright, man. Alright, so first is AoE. Ouchie ouchies. And then the old double tank buster.
My tank's good.
My shield ain't as big as yours, man. Don't make fun of me, dude. It's biology. Sewage deluge, pop mitigations, please. Ouch.
More mitigation.
Alright, we all go to A.
I did my troubadour duty.
It's winged. We're good where we're at. Just don't get clipped. Very good. Very good. Next will be Morgan running for her life with the orange tether. Get that tether. Get it out of here. That's exactly right.
Perfect.
Why does it feel like every time that tether goes out, it always hits me first?
Because he hates.
Good,
Wow.
just beat his ass.
Just like the debuff on the first boss.
Yep.
True.
Alright, we got an AoE. I saved Bell for... Oh shit.
You saved Bell for what?
Oh shit. Limit cut. This is tank. This is healer stacks. Make sure to pop your knockback immunities. Sorry, you kind of have time. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. Alright. And just DPS. We don't need to panic move yet. Just chill. We'll have to move depending on which way Spoken's faced. It's on Morgan and AJ. Tanks are to the left, DPS are to the right. You'll have to wait for the head thing. It's Spoken, so we need to move to A. So after this goes off, Morgan run to the left, DPS to the right. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Run for your lives. Every man for himself. Perfect. Alright, and now we got arrows. I wanted to explain this a little better, Morgan, but just put your back to a grate, or to a square, sorry. And you want to shoot across the grates to catch your partner.
Go long. Here, AJ.
I do not have a partner.
Who is where, what?
I gotcha, AJ, I gotcha. But those people died.
I got soggy.
Hurt
I'm sorry, were we doing squares or grates?
squares.
We're on
Okay.
Air and immunity.
I didn't make it in time.
I have a farmhouse.
You were definitely saying greats, and I got confused.
He's trying to explain the way we go across. You want to be standing on a square and slide
you want to be
across the
standing
grate.
and slide across the grates. Yeah, that's correct. Also, I'm tank, please.
We can't res, we should wipe.
We'll go back.
Yeah, I'll re-explain the grate stuff real quick.
No,
'Cause
that
I
makes
know-
sense. I didn't realize we were supposed to stand on the square.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's-
hadn't mentioned the square, so I thought we were doing like the melee uptime
Nah,
strat, and I kind of just didn't think to question it.
Nah, well, to be fair, me and you survived. We weren't. I saved you. I caught you. But no, when I'm saying, you know, square, you want to stand on your back to the square, slide across the grate. So I know that was a little confusing
Also,
saying it the way I was saying.
you don't want to like have your path interject somebody else's, because if you cross paths, if me and Soggy are going across the grate right here, and let's say Soggy's standing a little forward, if he's shooting across to the right, his face or my facing, if I go this way across him, he will die. So everybody has to be like at the back corner of their square and slide across the grate. You can cross paths after you start sliding, but you can't be in. I can't be in his path like this, or he'll die, or I'll die actually.
So why
Oh
would
wait, hold on.
stand at the front of it then? So
I'm
we're
not
not
gonna pull
crossing
yet.
paths.
It's a distance
Thing.
You'll
The further
die.
away, yeah.
Don't pull.
I'm not pulling yet. So
Don't
just
pull, don't
pull. Attack.
No,
Okay.
we were just saying to everyone else. We didn't want someone to run up and be like, DPS.
All right, so Morgan, I need you to use reprisal when he does murky depths. I'll catch the sewage deluge.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's it.
Murky
Easy
depth.
class.
Alright,
Murky
let's give it another
depths.
pull.
It's literally the first move he uses is murky depths.
Yeah, because it
And
hits pretty hard. So we need.
He'll use it. You probably won't be able to catch every single one. I don't know if that's true or not, but every time you see murky depths, just use it. If it's up. Because sewage deluge is murky depths.
Murky.
Reprisal. Easy. Double tank. It's so painful, but even through medication, I'm like, I got what now? All right, medication for sewage, please. We're going to B. No square is D.
D's nuts.
It's spoken. We got to go to A. But honestly, we're getting this down a lot faster than our previous pulls. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like this fight a lot more than I like the.
All right, Morgan, take your beam, get it out of here. You don't have it.
What?
You don't have it.
That didn't work.
Oh god.
You tried to hero it. You tried. Dude,
Cannot touch water.
dude, you were run for us. Run with that shit. They said run. You said I'm out this motherfucker. you left your friends and family behind for sure.
Jenny would be proud, and Lieutenant Dan, and
Yeah,
Damn.
that move takes a while, so like you don't really have to panic and go. Like you can make sure you're having go. It's pretty slow, cuz.
Yeah, it is pretty slow.
It-
I'm gonna
it-
be honest. You messed it up and ran so far away. I almost thought you still had enough time to get away when you got back. So I was like, she could probably still make it.
The
Yeah, I
funniest.
thought about just saying fucking running with it, but I didn't want to like mess her up and just invulnerability.
I'm gonna be honest. I had no clue what we were gonna. I was like, well, then I guess we're dead. I had no
Yeah,
backup plan.
It's all good.
I thought I had it, so I
No,
No,
you're
you
good.
both.
I got it.
You did it. You did it right. You just like
You just
You
forgot
dropped the
beans.
package. You dropped the package, you know? Double tank buster. Sewage deluge. Negations, please. Alright, that's not too bad. That's definitely manageable. We want to be at sea. We love to see it. Alright, it's winged. We gotta go to B. Next will be the tank business. Very nice.
Well, at least there's one theory I can confirm after that.
What's that?
It's that it doesn't target whoever's closest. It just randomly selects someone. I kept thinking it was whoever's closest because it kept picking me and I was closer. So I wanted to test to see if it was true, but nah, it's just random.
Alright, we got tank, we got healer stacks. We're gonna have to move it. We'll keep
Knockback
saying
immunity.
groups. Yep, knockback immunity.
What the fuck?
See you later. See you on the flip side.
My block button
Got
doesn't work.
Wait, how was it just me?
It was you and Deej. We didn't have enough people stacking, so Morgan wasn't there.
Oh.
And
I thought
you
he
two
was
are
already
and you
going
two are
over
the squishiest people. But we're okay. We're all right. It is on Morgan and Soggy.
We should move to C, so that way we're...
It is spoken. Yep, go to C. Oh, B? Jesus
B,
Christ.
I was about to say.
yeah.
Great.
I'm jumping.
Goodbye, friends.
Bye, man.
Somebody got yeeted. It was Aaron. Run into the wall.
Yeah, just run into that wall.
I was going to the grocery store. I had to go get something.
When you said that it was on me and I think Soggy, what was that that was on me?
That's the running man debuff. Tanks to the left, DPS to the right. After
rest
the head
that.
business going off. Yeah, so basically what these debuffs do during that part, one tank and one DPS is going to get a debuff. I call it the running man debuff. He's going to do a spoken or winged head movement. And then after that move goes off, the tank that has the debuff needs to run to the left. And then the DPS needs to run to the right. And then everybody else needs to stack, because the healer also gets a debuff. But we just all stack. If you're too close, it'll yeet everybody and we'll all die.
And one more real quick thing. We need to make sure that after he does that first group stack attack, that we move back to the opposing square of the no-no square. Because we keep sitting at like the one that's close to the no-no square. And so...
I will say, we don't have to do that. If we are, like, for instance, if B is the no-no square, the DPS that runs to B, we're good here. We're fine.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
This is far enough away where we're standing at, so it doesn't really matter. That's why after that knockback and all those things happen, like, we just stand still and focus on DPSing as hard as possible. And then we have to move because of winged and spoken anyways, so. Alright. Let's do it.
Winged and spoken always determines what position we end up in there, regardless.
True.
We're doing it.
We're doing it, dude. It feels good to be back in here, honestly.
I'm
I do
good.
like this fight. I think it's a fun fight.
It is really fun.
I like it. I like it a lot.
To be fair, I think the first fight's fun as hell, too. To be fair. It's a good one. Murky Depths. I think I don't have to heal too hard on that one anymore. Double impact. Put my little baby shield on Aaron. Like I'm a shield healer or something.
No, that's enough.
Gets the job done, dude. Sewage deluge, medications. Then we're on C. It is spoken. We need to get the hell out of here. Rough your lives. Cool. And we're good here. Next will be tank business.
Give me the thing! God.
It's alright, you got time.
Yeah, man. You
See,
good.
look how much time it gives you.
It is a pretty generous cast bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
But it
bad.
definitely, I've definitely seen it be mean like that. Yeah, no, you were trying. You were trying, I know. Mostly I'll say that issue was because other people are standing too far forward most of the time. Alright, we got healer stacks. Oh, it's here. 3 and D. Knockback immunities. Yeah.
Took 2 of them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you ate 2 of them. It's alright.
Okay.
Yep.
Not
We're still
okay.
in this. It's not fine.
No, I mean, you're fine.
The debuffs are on Morgan and Deej. We're on D. We're good on D. Morgan will be to the left. Deej will be to the right. Everybody back up. You need to go a little bit more to the left. Yeah, we're alright. We're alright. We're good.
Easy.
Alright, cool. Yay. And now it's arrow time. Catch your friend. Or let him die. I don't know. Fuck him.
I might figure it out here. It's
Want some buffs?
Yeah, give me all the bugs.
Last second, dude.
Dang, Tim. Okay. Tim got the smoke?
Yeah, is that what it is?
Dude, that was the least
Double
amount of damage I
impact,
ever took from
tank
that,
stack.
dude.
What?
Oh. Ow.
Oh no.
Got her.
Yep.
I want you to know, I still popped my quick res. I popped it, but I held back.
That man got an addiction, bro.
Dude, it's bad. I can't. It's honestly, still use medications. If you got them, please.
Yo.
We're on C. So it's shockwave, knockback immunities. Looking good. Alright, go where you need to.
I have 4 triangles.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
got 4.
shit.
The G looking
Who's
thing
2?
is 4.
Oh.
That was me. I was dumb.
Okay. Hey, you went to the
I'm
right
in.
spot, Morgan.
Soggy lives.
Yeah,
Do it,
sorry.
Soggy.
For
Show 'em
some
what's
reason,
up.
I thought we were talking about changing how we did triangles.
No, who was 2 squares? Oh, hang on up, huh? Number
Well,
five.
Oh yeah, I was
well.
the triangle. I fucked up.
Because you was supposed to be with me and nobody. And I was all alone and scared. And nobody was holding my hand.
Whoever it was really close to me because I got hit by the first 2 headbutts, but I saw Soggy with me with the 3. So
How was it
me-
soggy? It should have been me and you.
Or no,
'Cause you-
that's what I meant. It was me and you.
I was like, if it was-
I was still fixated on the fact that Soggy lived.
Yeah, if Soggy was in the wrong place, he would not have lived.
No, Soggy was not in the wrong place. I just misspoke.
Yeah. His murky depths.
What the hell?
What the hell? Don't tank stack.
I ain't even taking no damage from it, bro.
Dude, keep freaking, man. God damn, man, took some damage on that one. Jesus.
Yeah.
I have to heal Morgan.
No.
Sewage
that
deluge.
That was been my fault. I was greedy.
We're on D. It's winged. We gotta go to C. Accidentally opened up Steam panel. Holy shit.
What?
I need to turn that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably be
Alright.
good.
Take y'all thing.
Go.
Go, more. Run!
Block the dock.
Well, she ain't
Walk
taking
the
damage.
dog.
Oh, that's a big shield. Damn, she really didn't take damage.
Oh my god.
That shield.
Murky depths.
Boy, look at them little prizes, boy. I tell you, man.
Alright,
The
so
fruit.
the healer stack, we're probably gonna have to move a bit. Oh yeah. So we got G and A. It's alright, we got plenty of time. Knockback immunities. Knockback immunities. Beautiful.
Beat his ass.
Now beat him down.
Give him the Brooklyn.
Yeah, the classic Brooklyn.
Oh, class.
Alright, debuffs are on Morgan and Kintra. We'll deal with head stuff first. It's, oh jeez, it's spoken. We gotta fucking run.
Easy.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
go where you guys need to.
Alright, if
Goodbye.
I'm Troubadour to survive that, I'm gonna be down a Troubadour soon.
We actually might be okay that those two are dead, because 2 people died. Oh, did you guys get debuffs? Heal him up, Tim. Holy shit, what can I do?
It's me, Morgan.
Alright.
I'm gonna move over here for his tank buster.
Yep. Tank buster.
This one might hurt a little bit. Ow.
It did. You're
Yeah.
right.
It was, you were correct.
Murky depths.
I do not have Troubadour for this.
Sewage deluge. God, I'm scared. Okay. Alright, we need to go to C. Shockwave, use knockback immunities. And then it's bullshit time.
Oh, I'm already in my spot. Look at
I'm-
me.
Squares?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I don't know where.
Where he is.
That's right.
Oh, huh.
Ow.
Oh.
Live.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got you, Aaron!
Take it.
Wait, Saki, how did you die?
What are you doing, man?
Come on, Tim, you could have brought this back, dude.
Dude, right
You look
now,
like you're in the right
that's what I
spot.
was doing. I was gonna cover
okay.
you and everything.
So, well, if Aaron survives, maybe you'll see a new mechanic. Let's find out.
Oh, you want me to keep going? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
Alright, yeah, so here's arrows, but fucked edition. So we're gonna get arrows,
I'm
and
gonna get you.
but now during this time there's gonna be poopy everywhere. Everybody's still going to get an arrow, but they're going to be long cooldowns and short cooldown arrows. The short arrowed cooldowns, if you look in the resources tab, need to stand where that diagram's telling them to stand. And then the people who have the long cooldowns are going to get pink dips on them. They need to stand where it's located at on that graph right there.
To be clear, you will have an arrow regardless.
Yes.
But your arrow will either have a short timer or a long timer. The short timers go off first.
Yeah.
The long timers go off second.
Yeah. So everybody who has a long timer needs to make room for the people that have the short timers by locating themselves pretty much anywhere on that, because there's clearly a million fucking dots on there, and we don't have that many people. But so after the pink things go off and all the other arrows go off, then the longer debuffed arrowed people need to reposition and then catch their partners. That's pretty much how that mechanic goes off.
Hey Morgan, are you still have questions about the squares and triangle mechanic? You seem kind of...
Only, why did we die? Because I thought we all got to our spots.
No, I had the issue where I fell asleep at the wheel.
Oh, no.
And I didn't get to my floor. And the problem
the only reason I said that is because you were like, I don't know where I'm supposed to be, so I was just curious. Which is cool and all, I was just making sure you get the mechanic.
Yeah. I was two squares that time, so I was to the left of the poopy square.
That's probably right.
Yeah, that's probably correct. Were you under the boss?
When he jumped on me.
Okay, good.
But yeah,
alright, so the boss is going to be on a square when we get those shapes.
Sure.
If you're two, you want to be
on the square.
Front. You want to be where he is, right? And you want to be like kind of in the front. And if you're four, you'll be behind.
Yeah.
Like over here. And then as soon as... Alright, and then 1 and 3 is going to be literally on the opposite side doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Because if you're 1 and you're where the boss is, he's going to hit you first. And since he's not far away, it's going to hit you like a truck and you're going to die. So the further you are away, the less damage he'll do.
I'll say, when it comes to this particular mechanic, if somebody dies, we're all going to die. That's how it works. So if one person's out of place and they get clipped by something, it's 4 full shackles all over again. Yeah, if one person's out of place and get clipped and die by something, then literally he's gonna just start wreaking fucking havoc on everybody.
And another thing is, if you're 2, when you get hit, like as soon as he hits 1 and then hits 2, you want to swap with the person that's 4, because he's gonna go hit 3 and then come back and hit the number 4 guy.
And if he hits you again, you'll die.
Yeah, you'll die. So you'll start here and then just walk.
Cool. Someone's AFK.
And then triangles is easy.
Yeah, triangles is easy for sure. If to be fair, you can.
And I don't know what to tell you.
You can be a little off, like being on the wrong side or whatever, but outside of that, you just kind of go to your.
Yeah, my problem was just the fact that I don't know how I got to this mental spot, but for some reason I thought at the point of the fight we were past the triangle part, so I wasn't expecting that. Just like, la, DPS.
I will say, the second we get past that, dude, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice when we get past it.
Once we get that down, that's probably the hardest part of the whole fight. If it's not the arrows and bips.
I'll be honest, that shit's easy to me, bro.
I think it's the most confusing part.
Yes.
It's the most it's the most you can misunderstand the mechanic and die because of it. But once you understand it, we shouldn't ever have a problem with it again. And that's for everybody's still learning it, so.
It's basically the most unforgiving mechanic.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, you definitely got to be in your spot.
And the problem is that for every other mechanic that exists in this fight, if one person's dead, it's going to lead to more deaths. That's really where the issue comes in. So, even if we make it through that mechanic with 7 people and just one guy gets clipped and died, for example, someone else is going to die to the next mechanic. And it's really hard to get a res off in time because it's back to back. It's the fact that we got reses off after, who was it? Deej and somebody else died. It was like incredibly close to get them up before fucking arrows went off. But, you know, double impact. It's just really, really tight. Sewage deluge. Going to C. It's winged. We gotta go to B. Man, we're good here. Next will be tank shenanigans. Yeah.
You got it.
You get that, baby.
He just whipped his head back around and bonked me. That was
Yep.
creepy. I didn't realize.
Oh,
that.
no. Oh no, this dude's creepy as shit. This is like nightmare bullshit, for sure.
I
Murky
don't like
depths.
his design. It gives
No.
me nightmares.
I like it, but also I hate it. With every ounce of my being.
I love it.
Alright, we gotta book it.
Cool.
We gotta book it and knock back immunities.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
It's on like it's.
I didn't fucking do it that time, Tim. I didn't do it. Thank you. Dude, I want you to know, I hit thin air to do it and then was like, no, John, hold. The debuffs are on Vontae and Kintra this time. It is spoken, we're good on D. So it'll be Kintra to the right, Morgan to the left.
No, me too, though.
Oh, yeah, you. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm glad nobody listened to me. Alright, we're all alive! Alright. I got you, Deej. Sight. Sidestep. I want to do it so bad.
When we have this fight down and we're grinding it, we could probably get away with it one time.
Double impact.
This might hurt a little bit. Yeah. Oof.
Murky depths. Next will be sewage deluge. Alright, we're good on B. It'll be a knockback, and then it'll be horseshit mechanic. Knockback immunities. Alright, and it's horseshit time.
Uh-oh.
Where's my 3?
Catch her back up.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna die anyways. That wasn't your fault. I accidentally stepped in the goo on my way there.
Both healers are dead. Go with my guess.
Yeah. Well, that was actually not too bad.
Who had 3 squares?
I had 3. I was there dead on the ground with you.
Oh,
So
Bro.
I had the
Good
3
break, don't do
triangles,
Yeah.
and the only open, I'll call it bar, since we have squares and rectangles.
Yeah.
Rectangle. 4 rectangle was open, but I
Yeah.
had 3 triangles.
Yeah. so somebody else was in the wrong spot. You needed to be at 3, and whoever was at 3 was not right. Got one more point. I need to call it. All right, one more point.
The things is above our heads the only place where they show up, or are they any?
Yeah.
I hate it because we're
And-
like clumped up,
okay.
and I have no idea.
All right, so
Yes,
so
that
when
is
he does
100% the hardest part. Is
when he
the
does-
clump up stuff.
the second knockback community, like we can kind of spread out a little bit. We don't
Yes.
have to be clumped up to like, because that's what I've been doing. I kind of move away from everybody so I
Yeah.
can see my thing.
Shockwave doesn't do damage, and we do not have to be under him when he does it. You just need to have your knockback immunity.
Knockback community. Yep. But yeah, no, spreading out. You're completely correct, Morgan. It sucks. Being able to see that little mark above your head, my name covers it, other people cover it. When we first did this, we had healer marks because, for healer stacks or whatever, and that we could not see our marks behind we couldn't see it behind the damn 1s and 2s over mine and Tim's head. It sucks.
I
It's
definitely wish it was a debuff.
Yeah, no, for sure.
At least it's shapes and not just colors.
Yeah. We've defaulted to doing colors, or sorry, shapes. I got it backwards. I'm also, you know what? I'm dyslexic, so there's something about me.
Oh, it's not our fault. It's only one person who can't see purple.
It's okay. That's the other thing is I can't see shapes. So.
Oh God.
Shape blind.
Yeah, no, I go off of colors. Sewage deluge. We gotta go to A. Also keep forgetting to bell during that mechanic. So. What, why? It's spoken, we gotta go to B. Wait, you don't want me to bell on...
No, I want you to bell during crazy.
Oh, no, that's what I meant. I didn't do
okay.
it last time. Also,
We just went through the new mechanic that the mechanic that you used to do it on, which is why I was like, you're not supposed to.
Yeah. No. It's alright, you got look at that. Look how much time it gives you. It said, you can have it. Ow.
Well, great last pull.
Yeah!
We're out of here.
Murky
Well,
depths.
GG's everybody. Yeah, murky depths. You got it, Morgan. Home gang. No.
Home gang.
You can do it. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. I'm pretty happy with how things went.
Everybody got a piece.
Everybody's got a piece of gear. Yep. Even Morgan, her first week, came in here, yoinked the ring, man. Just stole that shit. But real quick before everybody starts leaving, a couple of things for next week. We are raiding on Thursday next week, so it is going to be a Thursday. Yeah, next week's Thursday, normal times as usual, but we'll also be calling it about the time that we just called it tonight because people will have to work on Friday and stuff, so it'll be a short one. Up in the air on whether we'll do Sundays again. We'll talk it out like we always do. I will say, for anyone here, if you guys will not be here on Thursday or will not be here for a Sunday, go ahead and let me know. Like, hit me up in the DMs, because I'm like having to hunt you motherfuckers down to find out who's going to be here on Sundays and Thursdays and Friday. Please just message me. Just let me know.
It takes 2 seconds.
Takes 2 seconds. Just be like, nope, I can't be there Thursday, and there's no harm in that. Like, we don't mind if people are busy or got shit to do or whatever. We'll work around it.
But yeah, no, unfortunately this month we're gonna have 2 Thursdays.
Yeah, there's one at the beginning of the month and one at the end of the month, but
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know the week
That's not
before.
fault.
It is all Aaron's fault. We're looking
sorry.
for a second tank, by the way. If anyone's interested in replacing.
Yeah, we need a new
all
off
good.
tank because Morgan's the new main tank.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I didn't sign up for that. What?
Honestly, Morgan, you got some important responsibilities as the off tank.
Yeah, I like being the off tank.
Aaron just stands there. I mean, what the hell use is he?
I gotta carry the ball around the circle.
Then Aaron just gets meat slammed.
Dude, gets hit hard.
Yeah, I only gotta place the boss and move him around and make sure he's lined up right and all that.
generally
Gayness.
cooldowns and keep everybody alive.
Yeah.
Wait, are
Pick
we
on
not-
Tim.
Yeah, make fun of
Tell him
Tim.
how replaceable he is because everybody's got Sage.
Are we not
Deej
doing
can
maps?
bring his Sage.
And and I try so hard to be nice to him sometimes, like that one time when I bubbled him during fucking
I don't need your bubble. I got my own
slip and
bubble.
slide. It's
Yep,
okay.
it was fun, guys. That was it. That was all I had to say. Is that it'll be Thursday next week.
I think we
And if
did
you guys
all right,
aren't-
man.
And if you guys aren't going to be here, then please let me know ahead of time so that we can
I
make
will say-
plans.
Start
Killing.
on Thursday.
Hmm?
What time do you start raiding?
Oh, on that Thursday, it will be. I don't know.
It's
like
everybody should
9,
be
ain't it?
here,
Is it
but
AJ?
it
Yeah.
depends on AJ when he gets off of work.
Which is 9 p.m. for us?
Because he's a
Or no.
West Coaster.
No, it's 8 to 9. It's 8 to 9, isn't it?
No, it's like 9 to 10.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Sagi, you live in Texas, right?
Yeah.
You're not East Coast then.
So you're on AJ's time, so it'll be 6 for
No,
you.
No,
It'll be
Mountain
no.
Time,
It'll be
I think.
7 for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I get off, or I'm usually
Bro, you know
off
what
at 6,
Texas
but
is?
sometimes I'm off at 7.
Well, I'm sure
Or
that some of
6:30.
I'm sure that some of Texas is in that time zone. I would imagine.
No, Texas is.
I
Also,
mean,
Okay.
it's pretty big, but no.
Yeah, it's pretty big, man. That's a thick state, dude. Everything's
So
big in
is
Texas,
Florida,
bro.
but-
Well,
They just
Florida's
do it weird.
long. That's different. Texas got girth. All right.
Oh, it does. Got some guts. That place is ghastly.
But anyways, yeah, it'll be 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST. I thought it was
Okay.
before that. Am I crazy?
Oh, hey Morgan.
I would
Thank
log
you.
on before then because I would just get my character in game.
Maybe.
We're definitely the coolest kids around. This thing.
Yeah, you guys did good. Everyone did good.
Everybody
stuff.
takes dirt now. We
DPS.
don't.
The DPS was looking good. Morgan learned the mechanics of the first boss pretty quickly, so that's good.
Shit, she picked up on everything we know of the second boss too, so fantastic.
Yeah. And now we're all gonna get fucked up by the second boss because it's hard.
Nah,
And if you
man.
think this is
Next-
hard, just wait till we get to the third boss.
next week, dude, we down in it.
My concern for next week is mostly time constraints because
Yeah,
if,
a lot of time.
we'll raid for like 2 hours next week or something. That's why that's the reason why if we do Thursday raids, I kind of want to push for Sunday raids just because I know we're only going to be in there for like 2 hours or something. But for like Friday raids, those are a little bit better because we can usually go a little longer.
Well, the upside is once everyone gets their accessories that they need from the first boss, as well as the books, in
That
case
is
they don't
true.
get the accessories, we don't have to do the first boss then again, like every time. We can just go right to the second.
That is true.
Yeah, I literally need like one more piece. I'm
I'm
done.
done.
What the heck, mom?
I thought you
But,
had to do
great
the
job.
But to satisfy those who were curious, the reason why I changed the Makote is because I played, like, basically when I started as Aura, but the one thing that infuriates me about it, even though I like the way they look, is their emotes just... Oh my god, their emotes are so bad.
So cringy.
It's because, like, you have a race that's divided by a very polite Japanese-based style, which is the Rain, and then you have the Mongolian style, which is the Zayla, and there are no emotes that match that fervor.
Bro,
All
you
of them
changed
are
the
like,
race because of emote?
This wants to play so bad.
well, no, it's a deciding factor.
I'm
It's like
outta
I
here.
like both of them, but the emotes
I'm
were
out.
But yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. And please. Oh, I'm already getting messages. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Sagi said should be good for Thursday. If something changes in the week, I'll let you know.
The
I'm
flag.
starting in March. I can't do Thursdays.
Uh-oh.
The not so flex. Oh man, we got a whole month, man. We'll be done. Everybody be max geared. We'll all have mounts. We'll be done.
all have mounts.
But yeah,
All of about yeah.
good job, everybody. For everyone else here, that we got a fucking static, man. We have a fucking static, and that's gonna be
Tim, what's another day you get off early? Is it literally just like Thursday and Friday? Or I mean, like I know those are your off days, but is there any other day that you get off early like you do on Sunday?
Sunday, Monday. And then I close on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm off Thursday, Friday, and then Friday, Saturday can run pretty late because they're our busiest days of the week. Sunday, Monday are like slow days.
okay. So Monday is the next like possible day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
what I was. We'll talk more about it.
Hard out Monday for me.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, god dang it.
Yep. Fuck your Mondays.
Fuck your Monday.
Burgers with no fucking fries around here.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, you don't even get some cheese on that burger, motherfucker. That shit plain.
Bro, where are the pickles?